Well, howdy, what do you know? It is a rabbit of Scrublead Academy, and we are back again today on a new week, on a, well, not new game, on the exact same game, but we're back doing some cool stuff today. So we are going to be doing at least some, probably not all, because I don't know if I'm going to get it all done, but we're going to be doing some of our bug-only challenge run, which honestly, really interesting so far. I'm actually really enjoying the complexity of it, but it's one of those things that's like, it seems like it should be more difficult, but it hasn't quite gotten there. So I'm very curious to see how it goes. Anyway, as usual, our challenges are no dupes, no starting with legends, but we can catch them along the way. So that's a big difference. That's a big, a distinguishing feature of our challenges is if I can find a legend, I'll catch it. No restarts, obviously, because that would just be kind of cheesing it out, and no cheating in any other regard. That's kind of how I want to do these challenges. Anyway, we've got a mono bug that we were doing, I want to say on last Monday. It's been like a week since we've done this. So let's go in here. I'm going to need a refresher. I'm sure you guys will as well. This is our team to start with. You can see right now, but I'm going to go into them and do everything that we do usually, which is like figuring out what our mons are, figuring out what their moves are, all their natures, all that stuff. Just going through that super quickly, and we are in the ghost area, which is kind of a bit of a problem for bugs, but we'll see what we can do here. Anyway, we have Hornet, our Araquanid with Water Bubble, which is actually probably the best thing we could have here, because we had a bug run going before this. It didn't go so well, but I think that with our current team, Water Bubble does a lot of work for us. Anyway, we got Crunch, Lunge, Swords Dance, and Silk Trap, which is, I guess, an okay moveset. I kind of wish I get a water move, but he's about to get Liquidation, I'm pretty sure, so we'll be fine with that. Anyway, we have Excelgor with Giga Drain, Earth Power, Power Gem, oh, so many powers in a row, and Nasty Plot. This is kind of like a setup sweep right here, because he's really fast and he's really powerful, and his moveset is decent variety. We don't have a bug move with him, but we got a lot of bugs, so I think our coverage there is probably good. And he has Hydration and Protean, which I was surprised about Protean when we started doing it, so that is incredible. We got that. I love this superhero look. He kind of looks a little bit luchador, doesn't he? Just a little bit. I kind of like it. But Protean is awesome. Protean is a great, amazing passive perk to have on this thing that I was not expecting, so I will take it. Beedrill with Swarm and Adaptability. I am still amazed that I've never beaten a game with Beedrill, considering how amazingly overpowered and good he is, especially a Mega. I think we have our Mega Brace, but we don't have his stone just yet, so we're waiting for him to be incredible, but Adaptability should do a lot of work. And we have Attack Order, Noxious Torque, 1,000 Arrows, and Fell Stinger. Honestly, we're gonna make so much, like, we're gonna get so much value out of Adaptability if we get to keep this passive, if it doesn't change. I haven't checked into that yet. We got Fortress with Sturdy, basically just there for the defense, because honestly, Fortress is he's substandard in pretty much every other stat, but the defense with him should be decent. It should be enough to at least keep us, and the steel typing helps bug out quite a lot. The only thing we have to worry about is fire, but we have a check to that with the Araquanid. So we got Leech Life, Curse, Stealth Rock, Gyro Ball. Now obviously he's going to be our setup sweep, and he's just going to like eat people, so this is going to be very interesting because he's going to set up so much with Curse. He's going to be our rocks, so every Rockmon that we need to, like Rayquaza for example, that we need to deal with, we can have that at least to break that, to break Sturdies, to do some damage, you know? It's kind of a thing. Gyro is just kind of there because there's nothing really else that he can do, and he is pretty slow, so hopefully that sees some use, but you know, maybe. Anyway, we got a Kricketot, which I'm keeping a Kricketot so we can get the achievement. We're not going Kricketune, but we're getting the ribbon for this. Bug Bite, Stone Axe, another way to set up rocks if he ever outsped anything. Bone Meringue and Victory Dance. I highly doubt that there's ever going to be a chance to use this thing in a proper competitive sense, but he's also got Shed Skin and Honey Gather, so he's building us money as well, so there's something useful there. And we got Yanmega, who is another setup sweeper with Speed Boost and Sheer Force, which is actually kind of the best thing about him is the sheer force there. And also, he looks so good. He looks so good. Look at, I like the pink accent on the wings too. I didn't even notice that before. I really like this color scheme though. Anyway, we got Air Cutter, Ancient Power, Earth Power, and Detect. Other than Ancient Power, which I'm probably going to get rid of soon, and probably replace it with I don't even know what I want to replace it with just yet, but we'll find something. I think this is a decent moveset because Detect will automatically set us up to outspeed basically everything will fight. Not quite, but basically everything. Hollow Knight, how are you doing today? We just barely got started, so I'll give you a quick rundown of our team here and their moves, just so you can kind of see what we got. There's our Cricketot, there's our Fortress, there's our Beedrill. So a Beedrill, we got to give him a little bit here. Our Excelgor, which has got a nice setup, honestly, and our Hornet, which is kind of doing stuff for us right now. I'm good, awesome, perfect. It's the start of a week, so you can only be just so good, but at least it's going well, hopefully. That would be the big thing. Anyway, Hornet's staying out because he's awesome. Excelgor is the question here. I don't think Excelgor does a lot here. Actually, no, does he? I think he might because he has the coverage. He has ground coverage, but the Haunter has levitate, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, he's not really doing a whole lot for us. Beedrill might actually do it because isn't 1000... Okay, knock to the ground, and it also hits them in the air, so it should hit levitate. Let's go Beedrill. Let's go Beedrill, because he's going to eat up poison moves, too. I'm also doing a Bug-Only. Yes, you were doing that last time, I'm pretty sure. We were doing that together. So yes, that'll be really interesting to see how far each of us gets. I'm going to crunch this. I'm going to T-arrows that. Let's see what happens. That's a lot of, oh, that's a lot of damage. Get him out of here. Beedrill's not even Mega yet. That's awesome. We do have the Mega Brace, too, so I wanted to make sure that we had that. We do have the Mega Brace. Beedrill has a... What is this? Silver powder. That's not going to help the ground moves, but honestly, I'm probably going to give him like the soft sand or something if he finds it. So, you know, it'll be good. It's just it ain't there yet. And we got 190. We're getting some decent money. Ooh, that is amazing right there. We just got it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm taking it right away. Not even a question. We have Mega Beedrill, which is pretty much going to clean sweep the whole place. So at least we got this. I'm probably doing extremely well now just based on that item. Metang versus Hornet. Actually, not a bad option because we still have Crunch. Is he going to stick around is the question. What is Hornet's stat pool actually? Here, let's just see here. Special D, decent defense. Special D and decent defense. I think that we're probably going to keep this out and we're going to go for a Silk Trap to slow everything down just so that we can guaranteed outspeed. It's questionable, but I think we can eat anything this thing does. I think we can eat anything this thing does. Oh, never mind. Silk Trap. Oh, I thought that was, oh my goodness. I thought that was, the hazard. What was it? Silky Webs or something? I don't remember what it is. Never mind. I thought we were going to eat that up, but that's fine. We'll just Swords Dance and we'll do the thing. Psychic, we eat that up like a monster. I'm going to go one more Swords D. I'm going to go for a little bit of Sweepitude here. The Special D drop, though. That kind of hurts a little. He's got a lot to work with, but it kind of hurts. We do get the Liquidation right away. Silk Trap is interesting. We have 62 speed. Silk Trap's going to do something, I think, but it's not going to do amazing work because they need to make direct contact. So the only thing that would really be useful for that is like the Rayquaza at 145. We might get it back for that. I'm going to get Liquidation for now, though, because I want to keep Crunch for that coverage. There we go. Double Edge. I don't think Double Edge really matters. He's not going to do anything. He's not powerful enough. Yanmega with U-turn is interesting, but I still don't need it. Diplin, we can handle this with a lunge. Why would he go to this? Because grass type? We'll just eat him with a lunge. It'll just kill him. It doesn't matter. I was thinking about it for a moment. He's super slow. He's literally stuck in an apple. I think we're probably good. And lunge, this thing's gonna outspeed me. There's no way. Ooh, that hit a lot, but that's fine. He's gone too. Obstagoon is interesting looking. He looks very like intimidating, but he's just not able to do it. Round 163, Mega Caesar, Scolipede, Crustle, Venomoth, Ariados, and Leavanny. I'm disappointed I didn't choose Venomoth. I really like Venomoth. Venomoth is amazing. Ariados is one of those mons I feel like outside of, I want to call it Silky Webs. What is the one that slows them down? The spider move that slows them down? I feel like it's probably that, but I'm not sure. But outside of that, I don't find that he's very useful in any regard. Leavanny is tough because of the dual weaknesses, like the flying and the fire, but I do like it. I like the look. Mega Caesar is amazing. Scolipede is super amazing. Crustle is that the evolved form or the pre-evo? I don't remember. It's the rock bug. I just don't remember if it's the pre-evolved form. Anyway, Toxic versus anything. I don't really... Like, if we got the Rayquaza, maybe Toxic would help us, but right now, probably not. We'll wait up on that one. I gotta remember that that's an option, though. Max Lure versus... I don't really know. I don't really know if I want a Max Lure at this point. I kind of just want to let it, like, eat itself away. We'll get the rare candy, we'll go Fortress, we'll do the thing. There we go. Chimecho, easy. He probably outspeeds me, but I probably eat it up, so I'm just gonna go with a Lunge, because we never get to bug. Okay, perfect. We outspeed. Perfect. Sticky webs, thank you. It was sticky webs. That was the one I was thinking of the whole time. I feel like I asked you that last time too, and it doesn't stick. It doesn't stick. It's a Pokemon thing. It just doesn't stick. I'm gonna stick around here. I'm gonna get some potions since we get so much money, and we'll just candy jar it up, because if we find more rare candies, we can just push way past the level cap. Oh, I think honestly, if I was able to swap out reliably, I don't know if I can handle hits. Like Fortress can handle hits. Let's just see here. Does he have anything? We have Bug, which is not going to help. We have Stealth Rock, which doesn't really do much. Fortress doesn't touch this guy. That's the problem. Mega B has really low defense, or is it really low special D? Let's just check him out for a moment. It's special attack and low defense. It was the defense that I was worried about. He would outspeed everything in the game, except for an Electabuzz, but I'll keep the Hornet out. We'll just go swords. We'll do some swords. Ardos is there because his shiny has Prankster and Sucker Punch. That's also a thing too. Yeah, he's got some good stuff in this game, honestly. I'm gonna swords twice, because we outspeed and kill everything. The retaliate, even with a crit, wasn't doing that much. This thing's gone. There's no way it's eating up 2 swords dances. Hornet wants Leech Life. Ooh. Lunge also guaranteed lowers attack. Leech Life will... Yeah, I kind of like Leech Life because he's kind of tanky and he does hit pretty hard, and we have Swords Dance. I kind of want to just Leech Life anything. I know Lunge is a good thing, but I think we need it later. I don't think we need it right now. That's perfect. We'll get the Leech Life. Leech Life is so good these days. I'm just going to crunch him. Big crunch on the Clang. Big crunch on the Clang. Easy, easy, easy. Ferrothorn, I'm going to leech him. We'll eat that. Oh, the barbs hurt a little bit. The Power Whip hurt a little bit, but that was not the worst thing in the world. And we still took 19 damage, getting the 1 HP there. Reviver Seed is perfect. I'm gonna give that to... If I'm going to do it with anybody, probably the Mega B, I'm assuming. Let's just see here. We have Tierra. I think the Mega B is probably the best because he outspeeds guaranteed. And if he gets hurt and killed really badly, he still has a chance to do stuff, you know? So it's kind of a thing. I'm gonna keep this out because obviously the Hornet is already set up to deal with everything. We might as well just destroy them. We might as well just destroy them. On this thing right here. This thing right here. All right, that's fine. I figured it out. I figured it out. At least then, just a second here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's so much failing. There we go. Perfect. Boom. I'm gonna need to get some mods for this nonsense, I feel like. That's just a thing. I thought I got rid of that, but I guess they can get away with it, so I'll put more stuff in there. Those things right there, they started to get by somehow, so I've got to figure it out, and I'm just gonna copy the whole thing, honestly. Like, they're not very smart. But we'll rare candy this. What do I want? Is it still Fortress? Here, just like 33. I feel like 35 is what we need. I'm just gonna give this to Fortress. We're gonna try to get him 35, get his passive, just in case I lose. Ooh, this is not great for me. Fortress would eat anything up because it would be resisted, or like it would be like neutral. So that would be fine. Kricketot would just die, but that would also be a free swap. I kind of feel like Fortress. Let's just eat it up. Air Slash. It still doesn't eat it up very well, though. I'm going to Stealth Rock, though. There we go. We got the Stealth Rocks up. That's fine. We're getting a little tiny bit of damage. I'm going to see how much Gyro Ball does, but I actually know it won't because we're outspeeding him right now. I could Curse Stall in Gyro. That might work a little better, but I don't know how long I can do that. That's the thing. I'm going to Curse Stall once. I'm going to just try it once. See what we can do. That's fine. Air Slash. We're going to be able to take like 1 more of those. If I Leech Life twice, I might be able to take 2. He missed. Oh, that's a big deal. The HP is real. Oh, wow. That's incredible amount of HP just with 1. I'm kind of thinking maybe the Fortress is setting himself up. I'm kind of thinking is there. There we go. Deal with him. Melodic is probably not doing much. I'm going to curse. Ooh, it's doing a lot of damage to me still. Wow. Mega Caesar is incredible. Don't crit me. Oh, come on. Don't confuse me. Oh, come on. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Well, I lose the Fortress if I keep him out. So obviously I got to go Hornet. Eat this up. There we go. That's fine. This is our special wall. I'm going to Leech Life right now. He's toxic. Of course he is, because it's a Melodic. Of course he is. If he's gonna do this, what is he going to stick around for? Like, what kind of damage is he gonna do? It doesn't matter. Mega B, come on. Life do? He's just healing. Okay, he's just doing the things that make Melodic the worst thing in the world to fight. I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna hit him with the hardest thing I have. Oh, he went. That was smart, but it still did so much. Speak of broken, Garbodor resisted that and got one shot. That's incredible. All right, let's Noxious again because we outspeed everything. If a resistant mon that is defensive by nature managed to die to that, I'm thinking everything dies. Let's Fell Sting and get that boost because we got the super effective. We might as well take the boost. That's so Mega Beedrill's so busted. He's so busted. Let's go for another Fell Sting because it's killing. Oh, it's so broken. I'm so glad we got this early. This early. Let's just start blasting through everything. Yeah, and this thing would not have been able to fight our entire team. Like, it's a grass type. Wow, that's insane. We have 20 grand right now. I was thinking about the nugget, but we have so much. Technician, Tough Claws, Bullet. Yeah, the Technician, especially on the Mega Caesar, helps to make Bullet Punch basically just the only move you'll ever need. It's really, really good. I'm gonna put this on Hornet. Maybe we'll keep him out for now. This is interesting. I don't like risking it on this one, but at the same time, we have maxed out team right now. We have a maxed out team with a Mega Beedrill. Do we go for the mightiest foe and try to get the best item? It's so questionable. It's so risky. It's so risky. And we have the Mega Brace too. I kind of want to try it. I know it's gambling. I kind of want to try it. Let's go for it. We're doing it. We're fighting Fontina. Immediate Typhlosion. Immediate destruction. Let's go T-Arrows. Come on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that would have killed our whole team right there. If this Beedrill hadn't done that, it would have killed our whole team. T-Arrows can obviously hit this. It's obviously going to kill whatever I send out now. Kricketot is probably the best one to eat that hit, and then Hornet comes out. Maybe? Like, I don't know what I want to do against this thing, because Hornet can deal with it, but Hornet also doesn't have anything that avoids an attack. I'm going to let the Kricketot die here. Let him die, that's fine. He ate that up. Let's go Stone Axe. Oh, that's fine. Victory Dance might have been better. I don't know. Just for the sake of it, it would have been nice, but that's fine. Now, he went for that. I don't know why he went for that. He could have just killed me anyway. Do we outspeed with a Crunch? Do we outspeed this thing? What is this called? This is called I just knocked over a bundle of cards. I have literally cards strewn all over the table. It's such a mess, but it's like I was trying to build a magic deck. And of course, if you've ever built one, you need 300, 500, sometimes 1,000 cards sitting out so you can piece together little tiny bits. I want to look up Drifblim. I want to look up his speed. Because if he's slower than this Hornet, we can actually do some damage, but I bet you he's not. He is base 80. There's no way I'm outspeeding him. And Hornet is not appreciating that. Yon Mega outspeeds, and we can detect and actually outspeed guaranteed, so I'm just going to detect. Boom. Just in case. I wasn't sure, but I was almost sure. Ancient Power is probably not doing the damage, but a Gust should not kill me. Air Cutter might do more, though. I kind of want to do this just for the boost. Let's try it. That's good damage. Ooh, eat that up. And we get the Citrus Berry, too. We get the Citrus, and we get the boost. Maybe? I don't know if it would boost us before he dies. It did. Okay. No, never mind. That was just speed. Chandelure. Chandelure is probably Levitate. Chandelure. I don't know why I can spell that one so well, and I can't spell, like, 3-letter mons, but, you know. He is that, and he is Flash Fire, Flame Body, Infiltrator, and that's it. He can't levitate. I'm gonna Earth Power this thing into the ground. Oh, it's not enough. The Shockwave is enough, unfortunately. But at this point, the Mega Beedrill can do whatever he wants. That's the funny thing. This is 0.25. I'm not gonna take the risk. Like, we're already in a dangerous, risky spot right now. Beedrill is the only thing that I can keep alive at this point to save us. Ooh, Miss Magus is gonna be a problem. Miss Magus is gonna be an issue. Fortress is dead pretty much no matter what at this point. Mega Bee might be, I might swap this out, go to Hornet. Hornet can eat a hit because he's the special wall. It's tough, it's really difficult. I don't know what I want to do just yet. I feel like I don't need to take this many risks with the Mega Beedrill. Not just yet. He's the guy we need to stay alive. Psybeam, we eat that up. Ooh, we almost ate that up perfectly too. Because I could have set up the Stealth Rocks, which would have been nice for us. We're going to go Hornet though. That's fine. We're going to crunch it up. Just do the thing. We eat that up. He's gone. The cure of the poison doesn't really help us here. That's fine though. Actually, it kind of helps because now we can guaranteed kill this thing with the Mega B. So we might as well go for it. I'm not gonna Fel Sting. I feel like I'm taking too many risks. Taking too many risks. It's not enough damage. Oh, it's not even close to enough. Excelgor should outspeed this guy. He's super slow. Do we have anything that can hit him? We have Giga Drain. We don't have anything really useful. Like, I could nasty plot setup sweep on this dude. He's definitely going to kill this poor little guy. I just don't know. Like, what is our defense? 67? He's basically Mega Beedrill in terms of defense, but look at that attack power. I'm just gonna stick around. I'm gonna see what we can do. If we can eat up this hit, I would love to poison the ghost. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen. The crit on the attack order would be nice, but the T-Arrows probably just does more work. Let's just try for it again. Come on. That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. I think we might kill. Let's go for it. Okay. That could have gone horribly. If I hadn't done that, I probably would have lost right there. All right, at this point, attack order is a good move to use, but does Excelgor manage to beat this thing? I know we outspeed this, right? Like, Spiritomb should not be that fast. Let's check him out. Let's see what we got. I don't think he's that fast. Spiritomb, let's see what we got. He is base 35, he's super slow. Of course he is. He's literally stuck in a, I'm gonna assume that's an urn, but he's literally just stuck. He can't do anything right now. It was such a risk to play this way. It was such a risk. I'm gonna send it to the Excelgor because Mega B outspeeds everything in the game. Everything in the game. Eat it up, eat it up. Okay, that's fine. It's not as good as I was hoping. We'll see what a Giga Drain does, but he's really defensive. We got transformed into the grass type. That's perfect. Okay, that saved our life right there. 2 HP, probably 1 HP actually. That's the sad part, 1 HP. I'm gigging, that kills him now. Because even though we die to this, Mega B is going to kill this, and Mega B is going to kill this with a Fel Stinger. If he stays out. If he stays out, that's a big boost to us. Come on, yes, there we go. He had 1 HP. Mega B sweeps the entirety of everything else. There's nothing that can eat this hit. 1,000 arrows should kill. Let's go for it. There we go. Perfect. I was for like somehow something would have happened. We managed to do it at the very end. The Dynamax might be useful. I don't know. I'm gonna revive some teammates though. Hornet has to come back 100%. Yanmega kind of feels like he has to come back a little. I think Beedrill's probably a better sweeper. I'm gonna get Fortress at least. And we're at 67. Do we need Dynamax? Does anything in this team Dynamax? I don't think that it does. I don't think anything does, but I'm gonna get it out of the rewards tier at least. At this point, I will heal up though, because wow, we need some healing. This is insane. All right, we're gonna heal up everything. There we go, heal up this guy. I noticed we have a healing charm, so I can probably just go get away with some potions. I'm gonna Dynamax, and then Mega B should be able to do some stuff. Okay, we can kill the Xatu, there's no question. We got this. I'm just gonna attack order. Just bop the whole thing. Like, we got the +3 on a 150 base power mon. We got this. Rare candy at this point for the Fortress? He still kind of does some work, you know? He still kind of puts in the numbers. I like the free revive, honestly, but 70 can't be a, what is it? 70 can't be a gym leader, so we don't have to worry about it. Scorpy becomes Poison Dark, I'm pretty sure, which means that we don't need to deal with this, and I could probably Fel Sting and kill it and get the boost. Let's just go for it. Eat it up. Yeah, I didn't think that thing was gonna live through it. It's defensive, but it's not that defensive. Oh, a Blood Moon. Okay, never mind. I have like 4 of these. Never mind. Never mind. We'll get the Focus Band. We'll put it on the Mega Beedrill. It's a big deal. Cofagrigus is probably not taking these hits with a +6. But we have not very effective hits. I'm gonna go Noxious because it's our best hit. Come on. It did all of it on a big tanky monster like that. It did all of it. Beedrill is so powerful. He is so good. Oh, I love that we got the Mega Beast so early because he basically carried that fight. All right, we are fine now. Everything's good. I wasted some money, but it rather would be like, I'd rather waste the money than worry about losing their entire team and losing the run. That was not bad. Beedrill obviously can stay out and just do whatever he wants here. Like, we're gonna destroy this poor little Bramble. There's no way. He's gone. Now, weirdly, we're still fighting ghosts in the desert. I'm kind of hoping we get away from that soon. But I will keep building the fortress. We got the 35. Beedrill should kill this thing. I should have checked him for stats, but that's fine. I wasn't gonna bother. Really? Ooh, that hurt a lot. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna bother checking him for stats because there's no point because I wasn't going to try and like jank out, catch a fire type, you know? It's not gonna happen. So we're gonna Fell Sting, we're gonna get the boost. We should be able to keep this boost for a while unless we get a event of some kind, which would probably ruin me a little bit. Quirky is interesting. What do we have right now? We have up speed, down speed. That's fine, Jolly Nature, that's cool. We have this guy who's probably best with that because we got curse set up, I guess. This guy's got nothing, so it's not gonna do anything. This is, for some reason, adamant nature. Oh no, because he is actually adamant. Never mind, this guy's an attacker. I keep thinking he's special because so many mons that look like this tend to be special attackers. Yon Mega is perfect nature, fine. And this thing, it really doesn't matter what his nature is. So actually, Quirky doesn't do us any good. We'll just take the Enigma and just give it to the Mega B. Yeah, let's give it to the Mega B. That's fine. Bramblegast, we're gonna kill this thing. I should have checked him again. I just keep forgetting to do that. I just keep like zooming through. We're just gonna get rid of him though, because there's no way he's living through a +3. No way. There's no universe where he would live through that. Ooh, I kind of want the X attack though, just in case. Yeah, because I figured something would happen. So now we got the attack. We got 1,000 arrows that should kill. There we go, perfect. There was no reason that Muck should live through an X attack 150. Magneton, he can get hit because it doesn't matter if he has levitate, so that's definite. Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. I was thinking for a moment, I wasted the reviver seed. No! I was thinking for a moment he's guaranteed got sturdy though. He's got sturdy or levitate. I hit too quickly. I should have just swapped out. It would have made a much smarter play if I just swapped, because we could have saved that for when we needed it. Oh well, oh well. Swagger is an interesting one. For Fortress, it's a really interesting one actually, because Fortress, I mean, he could technically get the heavy slam going with the curse stall, but if he can just start like forcing the enemy to constantly hit itself, that wouldn't hurt too much, and he is the defensive wall, so that might not be a bad idea. I'm just gonna teach him it and figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. At this point, I kind of want to keep everything except for Gyro and then get that back, and maybe like Swagger, maybe not the Ray, but something useless like, I don't know, not the Crocodile. No way, not the Crocodile, but Swagger something, you know? Swagger something that is like a special attacker. At this point, I have nothing. I'm gonna try a I don't even want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to lose him. We could lose this on an event, the boost, so I just don't want to bother with it. Hornet wants Mirror Coat. Ooh, Mirror Coat's a pretty decent thing, honestly. I don't know if I really need it just yet, though. I feel like I can mushroom that later. We'll mushroom it later. We'll see what we can do. We're getting the... I kind of want to gamble, but at the same time, Super Potion's a big deal right now. Gligar is so good. I love Gligar. But obviously, we're not going to be able to do anything to him. So, Excelgor is not touching him. Hornet's... No, I mean, Hornet's doing something, I guess. That's fine. We'll get the Liquidation out there. We're still a physical attacker. Acro hurts a lot. That kills him. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Get him out of here. Easy, easy, easy. That dude is kind of like a big check to our team, actually. Brick Break on the Mega Beedrill. A fighting type move. Now, what will we use that for? Ice would be great. Steel would be nice. No, we have ground. Never mind. We got steel covered. What else will we use the Brick Break for? Like fighting is strong against like 5 different things. So is that it is normal types, which is actually something we don't have coverage for. But I wish I could just put it on somebody else, honestly. I kind of just want to get the dire hit and just go for it. I just want to go for the dire hit. We will have an ad in a moment here. So, here, I'm going to Leech Life this. So, if you guys want, if anybody wants to mention that there's an ad playing and they have some problems, I will just pause it and then we'll come back afterwards, and that'll be probably better so you don't miss anything. But it's going to be starting in a few minutes at least. I think the first one's a little staggered. It tends to take a little bit, but that gives you some time just to tell me what's going on and stuff like that. So you can at least kind of like get your message out beforehand. Anyway, should we go big PP on this one? I kind of want to get a big PP. Ooh, I kind of want a big PP. I don't know. I want Leech Life, honestly, because we need this guy to be setup stall, and he doesn't have any other attacks. We'll get Leech Life on the Fortress. Fortress would not hurt. Rabska's interesting. Rabska's an interesting mon, actually. Mega B is going to annihilate it, so let's just get him out there. But I'm very curious what Rabska can do. Where is it? Just Pokédex. Let's just see what Rabska's stats are before we end up making decisions here. Rabska. I had to really like, that was one of the small names that I had to go very methodical when I typed it in. He is based on special attack and special defense 115 and 100. That's okay, but he's also really slow, and we have a lot of mons like that. I like to catch him, but he's just not good enough. We didn't get anything really great about that. I kind of want to go Fell Sting though, because there's no way he's eating it up. Let's try it. There we go, perfect, it's gone. Easy, easy, easy. Done, destroyed. I wish I didn't have to destroy bugs on this run, but we gotta do what we gotta do. And Memory Mush on the Fortress, I want to get... We have Sand Tomb, we have Attract, we have so many options on this thing. I didn't even see how many options we had. Sand Tomb would be nice, Attract would be nice. Revenge is a fighting move, so I'm glad I didn't take the fighting move, because we actually do have coverage for fighting. What else do we have that I'm missing? We have Body Slam. Like, actually, it's good to check through the list too, because then you see moves that you didn't have access to when you were the pre-Evo, so that's not bad. Silk Trap, I don't have that. Mirror Coat, Lunge, those are nice moves to have, but we just don't need those moves on that guy. Nasty Plot, oh, I need Nasty Plot back. That was what it was. I need Nasty. That was the move I wanted. So I'm gonna grab that, probably. This guy, nothing. Mega Bee, U-turn Mega Bee would not be a bad option. That would hurt badly. That would hurt badly. Poison Jab would be good if I didn't start with better egg moves, you know? But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab the Nasty Plot, because Nasty does a lot of work for our team. Hello, how's it going? Poppy Fleur, how are you doing today? We are doing a bug-only challenge. All the rules are right there in the title, so if you need to see what we're kind of like, how we're playing it out, that's how we're doing it. I'm gonna get rid of Ancient Power here, keep Earth Power and Air Cutter, because Ancient Power does something, but it's not quite what we need. I think that Ancient Power does a bit, but it doesn't do enough, and it's too low power points. We can't rely on it. Earthworm, I think Beedrill eats this up. I think he eats this up. I think we just do 1,000 arrows and see what we can get going. Oh, never mind. He actually does eat, never mind. Earthworm, of course he has Earth. He's literally a worm. I've never seen that before though. Look at the little punchies that come out. The animation is great. Good, just redoing my triple mono run since I had some fun with it last time. Triple mono run, I'm very curious now. What do you got going on that one? Now, obviously, Beedrill's not touching this dude. Oh, no, he is, because we got the +3. We should be able to attack order kill this thing. Let's try it. That's still a lot of damage. That's still a lot of damage. It's unfortunate that I wasted the heal on that one, but we still managed to beat him because, I mean, it's Mega Beedrill. I mean, come on. It's a big deal. It is a massive deal. We're gonna get the rare candy right now, though. Fortress. Oh, no, Fortress is done, isn't he? We got 35. This thing is done. This one is now done. This one is not. Hornet isn't done, so we're gonna go Hornet. Hornet needs those now, and honestly, Hornet's probably more reliable than Fortress. Like, a lot more reliable, honestly. There we go. Mono Normal, Mono Gen 5, Mono Pokemon, where I do the double Mono run, but only use a single Mono in the case, a single Cinccino. Oh, I see what you're saying. So you got like 3 different parameters going at once. Golem versus Mega Bee. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. All right, he's going for a rock move. Unfortunately, like, Fortress eats that move, but nothing else does. But Fortress is not gonna appreciate the Golem that much. We're gonna stick around. We're gonna go to Fortress and see what happens. Stone Edge. Ooh, it still did a lot of damage. It still did a lot, but I'm gonna go with the Stealth Rock. Colossal. I wish he hadn't swapped to that when I had that. At this point, Hornet should be able to eat that hit, probably, because he's gonna go Flare. Oh, he's going physical. He's going physical. Liquidation will destroy this thing, but Liquidation could destroy anything on his team. I kind of just want to go for it, though. I don't need this thing alive. This thing needs to go, and we have sturdy breaks all over the place now. Shuckle, that's fine. He's sturdy broken. Triple Mono is the hardest stupid challenge run. Bug is the hardest single mono run. I feel like Bug is going to be pretty bad, yeah. Liquidation! Easy, 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 easy. Destroyed. Shuckle doesn't have a chance. Golem he's broken to sturdy, so now he's dead. Like, I love the rocks. The rocks do so much work for our team. Stonejourner, ooh, I should have figured out his speed. He was definitely gonna kill me if he was fast enough. Mega Bee should kill this thing, right? He should kill this thing. I'm gonna try it. It could be a sack off, but I'm gonna try it because we got T arrows. Let's see what we got. Ah, it's not enough. Oh, it's not enough. He destroyed him. He annihilates the Beedrill. Especially no starting legendaries. Buzzswole was one of the only reasons I could complete it. Yeah. I don't start with the legends at all. It's dangerous, it really is. At this point, I think Curse Stall. We'll go Curse Stall EQ. Oh, he still hits pretty hard with that, actually. He still hits pretty hard. I'm just gonna Curse Stall. We have the defensive edge because we're going to get enough that we're going to eventually beat him. And this could miss. It's not missing, but it could miss. What do we got? +3s on everything? Let's leech them. Let's eat them up. Eat them up, eat them up. Get all that HP back. I don't care if it gets some speed. Pupitar? Wow. Okay. Not very effective. Immediate destroy. See, this is one of the things. I think rock should resist bug, but I don't think bug should have that many weaknesses, so I'm torn. I'm really torn. Highly recommend doing a double mono run of your favorite gen and type. Honestly, the most fun I could have. Honestly, yeah, I kind of feel like that. And mono, if I was going to do it, it would be gen 1 definitely, because that's easily my favorite. Mono type, I'm curious. I feel like water. And then I can actually get the water challenge done as well. Because the water challenge I still have not completed, even though I have Gyarados for it and I've gotten Mega G all over the place. I've still never beaten it. I usually lose at like 190. That's where I lose. That's fine. At this point, I guess we restart. Never mind. I was thinking for a moment there, like, no, there's actually another enemy on that stage. No, we're restarting. All right, Mega B cannot kill this thing, I don't think. Actually, he might. Like, Xatu's not that good, you know? He's not that good. Let's go for it. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna just attack order. Bop, it's gone. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, never mind. Mega B just doesn't care. I don't think the crit mattered, honestly. Now, spikes. I could just make this a hazard monster or Excelgor spikes. Excelgor doesn't do a whole lot for our teammates out of luck, though. That's going to force Team Rocket. Yeah, Mono Water is definitely a fun one to pick just because of Giovanni. Yeah, Giovanni, like, he would be a really interesting one if he actually had to play against water types and he didn't have just the option of like throwing ground types at every mono that I've thrown at him so far. Because I've never gotten Giovanni on the, Giovanni is, I suppose it's supposed to be pronounced Giovanni, just like it's supposed to, you know, there's certain pronunciations in the Pokemon universe that aren't proper, but Giovanni is how they pronounce it in the cartoon, I guess. So I don't know, you can choose your own poison on that one. I'm going to get the egg voucher, I guess, because we don't need extra spikes, I don't think. Like, the hazards would be nice. They're not going to do us much good against Ray, though. Like, spikes are a weaker thing generally. At this point, I don't really care where I end up, so let's go for it. Pokemon helps. Go for it. We step inside. It gives us some nonsense. And we got a Golem. Okay, Golem is a sturdy mon, actually. Technically, it's Giovanni in the show, yeah. I think that it's because the Pokemon Corporation, or at the time Game Freak, didn't really know how to pronounce Giovanni. But yes, it's one of those things. And the Geo is supposed to be for, like, Earth, the actual element. So it fit more with what they were trying to go for. But yes, I think normally it's supposed to be Giovanni. Beedrill is obviously not a great candidate. He's gonna die to this thing. Fortress kind of deals with this, and then we can set up our rocks. He's getting the boost, of course. Yeah, that's fine. The electric is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna Leech Life to break it. Smackdown, that's fine. We broke his sturdy, so that doesn't matter. I don't know if he gets it, but we broke it anyway, and we're gonna Stealth Rock and just do the nonsense. It's both, but yeah, they didn't know the reason. There was, yeah, I feel like they had to do it because of the Geo. Yeah, and there's not a whole lot of like Earth names, but I'm sure there's a couple. Like, I mean, you could just have it as like, I don't know. I was thinking of it for a moment there, like Potter could be a thing, but then they would have to create an entire new name and nomenclature, and they obviously were going for the sort of stereotypical Italian mobster kind of thing. Not the greatest trope to try and play up, but at the same time, it's fine. It's a kid's cartoon. We're teaching them early. That was the first thought that came into my mind. Okay, that hurt a lot. Fortress was our defensive wall, and that hit hard. But Beedrill should be able to kill this thing now. So let's go for it. No sturdy? There we go. Perfect. See, I wasn't sure with the HP bars, whether or not it would have a sturdy still. But we might as well go for it. Mega Beedrill is incredible, but he doesn't break sturdy himself. He actually needs help with that. I think, honestly, at this point, let's just go for the Landsat. Like, let's just build our guys up. It's completely fine. Also, not seeing a Shuckle is rough. Yeah, the only time I think I've seen a Shuckle is when an enemy trainer had it. We just bopped it. But I haven't brought Shuckle intentionally from home because I thought it would be too easy. So that was kind of like particular for this one. Also, I smacked the table, so hopefully that didn't come through. But I intentionally didn't take the Shuckle because I thought it would be too easy for especially the end fight and the Ray fight. I didn't want those. I wanted to make it a little tougher. Ninetales needs to get destroyed. Obviously, we've got Poison. Hornet against Exeggutor. Do we have anything on Hornet that can hit him at all? We have leech life, I guess, but we're definitely being outsped. All right, at this point, Executor would not really care about a lot of what we have. Fortress is not outspeeding. Honestly, Jan Mega's probably doing some damage, but he's not doing enough. He's not doing enough, and that's my biggest issue. But, oh, actually, I have a plan. Okay, Mega B stays out. Hornet comes back for Jan Mega. You'd be shocked with Shuckle, it's good, but it's very bad most of the journey, so I think it's fine. Oh, true, yeah. Like, for the most part, it probably wouldn't be super great, but at the very end, it would probably clean sweep that stuff. I'm gonna detect. Here's what my plan is. If they decide to go ahead, and they decide to, like, Executor wants to attack the Jan Mega with something, I don't know what it would be, or Ninetales wants to go ice against it, then we detect, we stall it out, we take the speed boost, and then Beedrill can sweep. There we go, but Beedrill's gonna kill anyway. I should have thought about that. He's 145 speed. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel like it would be too easy on those. And see, I knew they were going Jan Mega because I knew that the ice move was coming in. At this point, I'm gonna Fell Sting and I'm going to Air Cut. It kills with the Fell Sting. I was hoping it would. He's so high damage that of course it would kill with the Fell Sting. Not shabby in any way though. All right, we got the speed boost, we got the money, we got Revive if I want, but I mean, it's Fortress, but at the same time, I kind of want my Mons to be healthy. But we don't really need it because we are on the 80 cycle, I'm pretty sure, the 20 cycle, I should say. I'll just give this to Hornet. We'll just give that to Hornet and keep building up his candy points. I think that's probably our best option. Raichu is not going to live through this. I should have checked him to see his stats, though. But I'm going to spend some candies here. It's 40. We still need a little bit more for him. Oh, I see what's going. Okay, never mind. I need to get him a little bit more, and then we'll work on Hornet again. Also, no Sawaddle for Leaf Annie. It hurts me as a Gen 5 stan. I quit just before Gen 5, and Gen 5 had so many good Mons. It's a little disappointing, but yeah, it's fine. I like a lot of the Gen 5 Mons, honestly. I'm really, like, what is it? Drapion, I think, is Gen 5. Love that thing, absolutely. What was the Psychic Fire starter whose name is basically eluding me? I love that thing. I think that was Gen 5 as well. 2 amazing bug types. Yes, it's got some really good stuff in it. It's a really good generation. All right, we're gonna go Fortress. We're gonna keep building him up even though he's dead, just so that we can get those candies. Sandslash, could he have Sturdy? Because he's dead if he doesn't. I'm very curious here. Sandslash, Alolan. Let's see what we got here. I want to see if he can get Sturdy, and I bet you he can. Oh, no, he doesn't. Never mind. He gets garbage abilities. Oh, I forgot about that. Sandslash is terrible. It's just, like, Sandslash is good, but his abilities are not good. Gen 6. Oh, okay, never mind. Firefighting Emboar is Gen 5. Oh, yeah, because they had Blaziken, then they had the Monkey, then they had the Emboar, and it was just like a chain of firefightings constantly. I just don't like Emboar in any way. I know he's good. I don't like him in any way. Who was Gen 5? Was that Superior? Am I mistaking that one? Or was that Gen 4 that I'm thinking of? Because I think it might be Gen 4, but I could be mistaken. Superior is awesome anyway. I'm trying to think of like Gen 5 Mons. I literally mentioned this in the Discord as well. Here, I will also I'll throw this one. I think I can do this. Perfect. I'll just throw the Discord in there, just so that I got some reference while I'm speaking about it. But I mentioned in the Discord, literally for Gen 4 and beyond, I pretty much just have to kind of Google it and guess, and that's kind of a thing. It's unfortunate, but it's kind of a thing. Emboar was just a product of too many firefighting, and yeah, it's Superior. Okay, Superior is awesome. I love Superior. Superior. I always call it Superior because it's just like, it rolls off the tongue better, and I know that that's what they meant to do with it. Anyway, we've been sitting there for a while. I should have remembered I had rocks up, so I break Sturdy anyway. So it wouldn't matter because this thing's totally dead. There's no way it eats a +6 Beedrill. That is, what is it? 600 attack power move with or 600 attack power with a 90 power move, or something like that. The math is just crazy at that point. We got the win. That's gonna kill. There's no way. Carbos on Hornet might be a good option here because we're outspeeding some things, but not a whole lot. The correct way to say it, the spelling is just a little weird. Yeah. I feel like there's probably like, this is the whole thing about the president of Game Freak at the time, I think. I don't think they were the Pokemon Corporation at the time, but the president there was basically mentioning, you can say them however you want, and I've always been kind of cool like that. If anybody else mispronounces things or pronounces them differently than I do, then I'm just like, yeah, whatever, it's cool. I understood what you said. That's what the language is all about. So as long as we know what we're saying, we're all cool. I lost to Gita. Oh no. What did you get to 180 180 or 170? Because I think 180 and 170 are the two that you could get to on that one. Unless it's an Elite Four member I just don't know about. But, oh no, Gita, isn't that a 165? You might have been on 165 actually, I'm not sure. Which round did you lose on? Just give me that, because I am not learning very well on this gen. Highly recommend giving Gen 5 a play, specifically Black 2 and White, or Black and White 2 instead of the originals. Is that Black and White 2 are still Gen 5 though? That's cool, I'll take that. I've heard that they are extremely good games. I have never played them. Literally the most recent Pokemon game I played, I mean, if you can technically consider it, because technically it was Gen 4, was Heart Gold, but also Diamond was the Gen 4 official game that I had, you know? 190, oh really? I didn't know who Gita was. So you lost at 190. I lost at 190 like 5 times in a row. It is insanely frustrating to get that high and then end up just like losing at the last moment. But yes, I will definitely want to check those out. They are, but it's not gen locked like the original. I'm pretty much 450 in the game's decks. Ooh, she's the champ. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured that if you lost to the 190, you lost to the champ. I just didn't know who the champs were after like Gen 4. And honestly, even Gen 4, I kind of sometimes forget. Anyway, we got an Oricorio. I'm pretty sure Beedrill destroys this thing. I'm pretty sure, well, now I know it destroys it, so it doesn't matter. We'll just Noxious Torque because we don't get to use that often, and I want to save some power points. Because honestly, my ground move is so good, I kind of don't really use the poison all that much. Not that much, you know? Steel Wing, Mega Beedrill can't learn it. Yanmega can. Now, Steel is good against Ice, is good against Rock, and it's good against Fairy type. And we have Fairy cover with Beedrill. We have Rock covered with pretty much everybody. We have Ice covered? We don't really have Ice cover, but like Mega Beedrill could just hit them and then they'll probably just die. I don't really know. I think Yanma's also a special attacker. Never mind. I was thinking for a moment like, oh, we could get this physical attacker and my special attacking Mon. No, we're good. We'll just get the Fortress, build it up. Pointed Stones are gone, which is unfortunate because we can't set them up with the guy dead. Also, some of the best and most well-designed Pokemon. Also, Venipede is good since it has hidden speed boost, so it gets faster every turn as a bug poison. Yes, there are tons of really good Gen 5 Mons. I love them. Drapion, I just want to see here. It was Gen 4. Drapion was Gen 4. Oh, because we were going to use that in our Gen 4 run. We beat it without, so you can tell we beat it without because there's no ribbon. But Drapion was a really decent tank on that one, and still a decent offensive Mon. We didn't have, what was it, Sniper at the time? So it didn't have the best thing that makes it good in this game. Miraidon counters Caesar and none of my other Pokemon could take it down. Yeah, that's the problem. Honestly, all of the, like the Dawns, the Miraidon, the Koraidon, the other one that I'm forgetting the name of, those are all extremely like, they're basically meta Mons. They've been designed to break the game. And it's very unfortunate, but yeah, you're gonna lose to them. I lost to a Koraidon, I think, when I was in, I wanna say my water one? But they're so good and they're so fast. I didn't have anything that outsped it, which was the big problem. Does Magcargo get sturdy? I'm very curious now. We'll just check it in here because I like to check things on the game so that people can see what I'm doing and they're not just like guessing at the void of what I'm doing. Magcargo, and then also you can see how badly I type. So he's got, what is it, abilities? He has Desolate Land. Pokemon changes the weather to nullify water. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. But he doesn't have really great abilities. Like Flame Body is probably what he has. Weak Armor is okay, but he is so slow. He's 30, is he? He's 30. Yeah, he's so slow, it really doesn't matter. When you do the Gen 5 Mono, I highly recommend grinding Cinccino since it's pretty much the only solo completionist Pokemon, which is why I use it in my Mono triple run. Unfortunately, we've beaten Gen 5. Yeah, we beat Gen 4, we had Gen 5 beaten beforehand, and then I gave the option of like, we can do a mono type run, or we can do a mono gen run for Gen 6 and just keep going on the train. And I think it was Emamule in the chat that mentioned that we wanted to do a mono bug run. It might have been someone else, but I think it was him. So we basically just did mono bug. Even though I'm getting the gens done quickly, the mono bug one, I think I can cover it with just like the earlier gens, which is why we have a lot of like Gen 1 to 5 Mons in our team. Anyway, we can bop this guy. There's no question he's not living through it. Magcargo's gonna get bopped by that. The Glamora had Terra Shell and a fire move. Oh, that's gonna do it. Did you have, what is it? Did you have Araquanid? Because that is pretty much the only answer I have to fire, but it's a pretty decent answer. You might be able to get away with it with that. when you do mono normal, give them a shot. Unfortunately, I did mono normal. Which gen is, it's in Gen 5. Okay, Cinccino is maybe one I can do for like a gimmick run. Maybe I can go like the mono or the duo or the triple runs like you're doing and try to get it going. Yeah, we beat all the runs that it would be useful in, unfortunately. I've never beaten the game with a single guy. So you know what? Cinccino could still have a place. Hello, how you doing today, Emma Mule? Speak of ya, I was literally mentioning your name. I think you were the one who came up with the bug run. So that one, I was just basically mentioning we could either do a Gen 6 run or we could do a bug run or something. I wasn't sure if it was you that came up with the bug, but that's why we're doing bug. Anyway, we're going to Noxious Torque because Darmanitan is terrible. We got a Darmanitan. I forgot to mention that. I love Darmanitan because I always pronounce it that way. Darmanitan. We got a Darmanitan. So he's super easy to kill. He's not a big deal, and the ice type is way worse than the fire type, so that's good. Stone Evo only run since it's a Stone Evo. Oh, is there actually an achievement for that too? If there is, that would be amazing. I'm gonna go rare candy. I'm gonna get Fortress. He's not really doing a whole lot being dead, but we're getting candy points with him. We're up to 37. I did not, but it's also a rock type anyways. Oh, I see. Single guy, easy Mega Heracross, although he gets destroyed by the ray, he sweeps everything else. Yeah, unfortunately, at least with like Mons that I've beaten the game with, I've never beaten the game with Cinccino, so it would be a really good ribbon as well. But with Mega Heracross, I think I've already beaten the game with Heracross, which is why we didn't bring him in the bug run. Maybe, I might not have actually, because I think he might be 5 cost and we just never reduced him, and that would limit our team, so it might not be a thing. So I might have to take your idea up on that one as well, because Mega Heracross is a monster, it's a god. Doug Trio is not outspeeding me, I'm just gonna kill it. There's no way, he doesn't have any HP. Like this poor thing, he's just a couple of moles, he doesn't have any HP. Oh, 90 is not necessary, we're gonna go Egg Voucher. Ooh, well obviously the Mega B is not going to be a thing. And the Fortress would have been perfect for this, but he's not going to be able to do it either. Who can do this? Kricketot? No. Hornet could. Hornet could legitimately and reasonably do this. Excelgor probably could set up Sweep, but I'm kind of worried that he doesn't do the work before he dies because he's very flimsy. Hornet has really good stats, and we have, I don't know, we don't really have anything to deal with it, but we have like Swords Dance, Leech Life, we could actually eat up. So I'm thinking Hornet. I'm thinking we go in with Hornet. We never lose. We just get, we always get benefit on this one. 3 rare 7 commons. Kricketot, how much would he get? 6 rare eggs and 6 commons because there's no way he's doing it. There's no way he's doing it. And Excelgor would get probably 4. Oh, only 3. So Excelgor and Hornet are the same. I'm going Hornet. Let's go for it. Let's do the thing. The guy is slower than Slowpoke, but he packs a whopping 180 with Skill Link Technician. That's insane. That's insane. It's so like, I'm geeking out about this Beedrill with his 150. 180 is just craziness. Anyway, I'm gonna Swords D up because obviously, I was gonna say Ace, and then I was trying to say Clefairy, and I just basically lost it. Clefable, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce that one, is also a defensive tank, so it's tough. It's tough to beat him with a single not Swords Danced attack. So at least this way I kill pretty much everything. I'll Leech Life everything I can here. That's fine, he doesn't do anything. Oh, he's gone, perfect, Chimecho's gone, easy. I know run Cinccino in the inverse battle since normal types are the king of inverse. Now why is that? What does inverse do exactly? Just remind me, because I haven't done that in so long. We're just gonna Leech Life, it's fine. We deal with this super easily. That was so much more like effective than I thought it would be. We'll get a Soothe Bell, we'll put it on the Hornet because Fortress is almost done. And that way we got this. And we get the Gegs, which is decent. Or a Choreo, ooh. We are already set up. He can hit me pretty hard, but I think he's a special attacker, so let's just go for it. We're just gonna stick around and get some of these. Ooh, we don't have the Terrapagos. I literally have a thing about this. Here, I'm just gonna open my PokeRogue Excel spreadsheet just to see if we have him. I do have Terrapagos. I'm assuming it's Terrapagos. I actually have him, so I don't need him. Okay, so there's no point in grabbing him. I'm just gonna go shinies. We're gonna go shinies, we're gonna see what we get. We got a legend anyway, so that's amazing. That's perfect. I'll wait up until we get 10, that's fine. All right, so it flips the type chart where fire is super effective against water. Okay, so that means that he would be super effective against fighting, because fighting is super effective against him, and he would not affect Ghost? He would affect Ghost? I'm not sure. Would he still affect Ghost? Because it's like, do immunities count as super effectives as well when they flip? If that's the case, then yes, he would basically have no weaknesses and he'd have only strengths, because those are his only 2 matchups, is against ghosts and against those, and steel is not very effective. Yeah. Steel, rock, and ghost, but resist. Oh, I see. So ghost does get put onto it because they were immune to it before. Okay, yeah, he's super good then. At this point, I can just kill him. Ooh. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. We're not doing that work. At this point, I'm kind of concerned. Yon Mega can stay out, do some work. Mega B could probably clean him up. Probably. Like, I think Yon Mega is going to do something here. Let's get the Yon Mega out. We'll detect just in case he was able to possibly survive it. And now we outspeed, we air cut. That should do 1 bar. Come on. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think I might need to try some capture cheese. How fast is Oricorio? I got to see this. I like solo move win inverse with Cinccino. Yeah, that's it. I feel like just normal type in general would be amazing. Oricorio. Nope, not Oricoria. There we go. Let's see what we got. 93 base speed. And my mon is probably like 90. I don't even think Excelgor is that high. He's 145. Never mind. He's way faster. He's just as fast as Mega B. We got this. We got this easy. Power gem it up. Okay, perfect. And we're rock type. Oh, protein does so much work. Oh, this is so good. That hurt, but this is so good. I love Excel. I keep forgetting he has protein. That's why we have to keep him, because he can be immune to all the things bugs are weak to. Oh, that's so good. And since nothing is weak to normal, that means nothing resists it in the inverse. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, normal is really good for the inverse. I feel like the type matchups would trip me up so badly, but I think it might be interesting to try an inverse just to get that. Oh, that's so good. Wow. Excelgor did so much work there. Now, at this point, I kind of want to send it Hornet just to do some work. We're going to crunch and see what happens. We eat that up. That's fine. I know he has the flying. He could still do some stuff. I should have just gone for a Swords D there. That's fine. We'll eat that up. We'll kill him off. And there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Easy, easy, easy. Did I get a defense drop? How did that happen? Does he have an ability? I should have checked up on the, like, I literally have the stream running on the other tab here, on the other screen, I should say. I should have watched it, because anytime something like that happens, I like to figure out what happened, because it happened so quickly I didn't pay attention. It's just a me thing. I'm gonna dire hit, obviously. We got 95 coming up. We can't really risk it. Also, Cinccino is a skill link. Are you kidding me? He's also skill link? That makes sense. Skill link is really good. Gets the egg move pop bomb, which is stab, and which is why it solo beats runs. Yeah, that would make sense. I don't think I have population bomb, but it would be incredible. We're gonna leech him up. There we go. He's got focus. Okay, have fun with that, dude. Have fun with that. I could have actually leeched him up again, honestly. That would have given me a little more, but I didn't want to waste too many leeches. 115 speed. He's so good. He's so powerful. I didn't realize he was this high stat. There we go. Not too shabby. Thunder Wave. Ooh. Fortress can learn Thunder Wave. Fortress can learn everything. And if they don't have a fire move, Fortress is great. If they do, it's going to be terrible to fight the Eternatus if they have a fire move. But Fortress could actually stun him, which is great for me. I'm going to get that. I'm going to pick that up right now. What can we get rid of? Swagger probably can go right now. Swagger's not a big deal. I'm not concerned about that. Palafin, I can keep this out. Leech Life it. Wave Crash doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, we eat that up too. We eat that up. That's decent. And there we go. And then he hurt himself enough that I could actually take, because I don't think I was killing him without the crit there. But that's fine. We got the damage. X speed, perfect option here. And Wailord's gonna give me so much HPs. Its passive is Fur Coat, doubles its defense from 60 to 120, and its other egg move, Tidy Up, is just D-Dance that removes hazards. Yeah, I feel like he's really, really good. He's really, really powerful. We're gonna Swords it up. We're gonna Swords it up and eat him in one go. Hydro Pump doesn't do that much. Even a, what would it be? The, like, Eruption, but for water. Even that wouldn't have done enough. It wouldn't have done, Water Spout, thank you. There we go. Water Spout, he told me that as he was dying. There we go, perfect. I'm surprised he lived through one of those. Like, Wailord is not great defensively. He's just a wall of HP, but his defense is actually like 40 apiece or something. It's terrible. Let's see, Ethers. We'll get the Leech Lights back. We'll do that, and we'll get the Rare Candy because it's just really, really good. Give that to the Fortress to catch him up. One of the only Pokemon I know of that can one-shot Form 2 of Eternatus. That is kind of incredible. Yeah, because he gets the extra bonuses, and also, like, every time it hits, it's going to do a health bar. That's decent. Cinderace, actually another one that might be able to do it. If you can make sure that you outspeed the Eternatus. Another one that could do it is probably Skill Link, what is it? Skill Link Cloyster could do it because of the ice move. So you might be able to get away with that. At this point, Cinderace is probably going to outspeed me. He's probably using an electric move, actually. Hornet might not appreciate that. Ooh, this is going to be bad. I don't think, Hornet, if he doesn't outspeed, it doesn't matter. Let's go Liquid. That's fine, Salamence, that's fine. It does a little bit of damage. Crunch would have done more, but that's fine. Okay, so he must not have an electric move because he would have used it if he had it. At this point, I kind of feel like Fortress because what is Salamence going to do to us now? He's not going to do anything. He had the Intimidate drop. Let's try it. Eat it up, eat it up. Oh, he eats it up. There we go. There we go. And he's locked in, so I get a free... I could get a free T-Wave Stealth Rock, actually, so that I can guarantee to outspeed him. Let's go T-Wave Stealth it. T-Wave Stealth it. That's a lot of damage. There we go. Oh, he's healed the paralysis and he snapped out because I didn't check the Lumberry. And I didn't get the Stealth Round going. Now. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll go Hornet. We'll eat it up. Come on, eat this up. That's a lot of damage. Oh, wow, that's so much damage. That was a big problem. Actually, that's fine. Never mind. It doesn't really matter. I was thinking about it for a moment. It doesn't matter because we outspeed with the Mega B and we have a ground move, so we're still good. Lots of stuff. Okay, during the first phase, Eternatus does not have a fire type move, but when it turns max, it gets flamethrower. Okay, that's perfect. I thought he might have it initially, which would have been a problem. We can set up and do all our stuff with our Fortress right away, and then afterward we can get, we can eat a flamethrower and just die. But I want to get something that reduces accuracy because that seems to be working very well to deal with Ether. But yes, that is good. That's good to know. Thank you for that. Had an Audino who helped, used Helping Hand while I had 8 Silk Scarves, Terra Stab, Pop Bomb. That's kind of psycho, yeah. How did you get 8 Silk Scarves? That's insane, even for like a mono run. That is really good luck. Do you have a tier 3 luck on your Audino? Because that is incredible. Anyway, Hornet, probably not eating an Annihilate hit, but if he goes for fighting, everything eats it. If he goes for Ghost, I don't know. Yanmega probably can still eat that hit. Let's go for it. 3 Grip Claws before floor 100. Wow, he went for fighting. What a moron. What an idiot. I'm just gonna Nasty Plot because I bet you he swaps. Oh, he does not. Ooh, Rage Fist, that's fine. That was so much damage. Let's Air Cut. If it had missed there, if somehow it had missed, ooh, that would have been so bad. Yanmega is at least set up somewhat. We're set up somewhat. We're outspeeding everything. Hit him. I was going to say, if you missed on that Swellow, this setup sweeper is going. Finally. Pickup. He also has pickup. Audino does. That's kind of impressive, too. I didn't know Audino had pickup. I figured Cinccino would because he kind of looks like it. But Audino, I just never anticipate. Come on. There we go. I need to guarantee 100 accuracy on this, and I don't think I have it. Because this guy doesn't have a wide lens up here, so I don't think I have it. Come on, Earth Power. Come on. There we go. Okay, just in case, I don't know all the abilities, so sometimes I'll, cheer for things that probably are going to guarantee kill. But I wasn't sure, Air Cut, Earth Power, both are good moves. Earth Power can hit and probably should kill. Let's go for it. Eat him up. There we go. He's not very specially defensive. I know that. He's not very defensive. Audino has Friend Guard. It's the Lily Pup I use for Oh, I see. So you were doing mono runs, but you had your pickup mon on the back. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I feel like there's probably a thing where you do a mono run and beat the game with it and get an achievement with just one guy. And that would be a nightmare because yes, you would not have the pickup at that point. Now, Steel Beam is a really, really, really powerful move, but Fortress can learn it, but he's not good at it. That's the problem. Hi, Rabbit. How you doing, Necro? How you doing today? We are partway through our bug run, so you missed a little bit, but the team hasn't changed any because I'm pretty sure you were there for the last one as well. The team hasn't really changed any. We do have the Mega B drill, though. We finally have the Mega B, the monster himself. He's been doing so much work for our team, too. He actually beat the, what is it? You know the 3 challenges you can choose? One of them is the smart, one's the tough, and one's the gym leader. We beat the gym leader with Mega B. That's how good he is. He is so powerful. He is insane, but not too shabby. I kind of want the Steel Beam, but on that mon in particular, it's not great. The Golden Punch or the Max, I feel like even with the Golden Punch, the Max is still a better option, but we don't really need the Max. I'm going to take the Golden Punch. We're going to give that to Yanmega for now because he's out and he's doing work. And Primarina's not eating this. He's got best HP, though. Ooh, I kind of want that best HP. I kind of want that. I want to see what we got. We have a master, but I don't know if I want to use it just yet. That's a big deal for just getting a little bit of HP. I kind of just want to earth power and just deal with this thing. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Get him out of here. We get big money from that. That's 195 damage. So that's decent money for us. But I could have gotten that, but I was thinking like, there's no way I want to risk that. Not at all. Why is Kricketot a Kricketot? Because we are beating the game with a non-evolved mon. I'm getting that achievement. Kricketot is just honey gather. That's all he does for us. And also, he is useful as swap fodder. Like, I can send him in there to get absolutely blazed and then send out something I actually wanted to send. It's kind of weird to have that availability. It's kind of cool, though. Oh, we can get through this, right? Hornet might help, yes. I was saying, because you have a water type against this, might as well, what would it do if we didn't? I'm taking my hand right off, by the way. I'm not even clicking. There's no way. Each year lose 25% of their HP. That's pretty bad. You have no Pokemon to fly with. Okay, so you can fly out of it too. So flying and water can deal with this. I feel like Beedrill should always just be able to fly, even though he's not a flying type. But, you know, Hornet, obviously, swim us back on track, and we got some good stuff out of it too. We actually got some XPs out of that. That's nice. Wailord is going to be, well, Yanmega's not going to handle him anymore. That's the problem, because there's no way Yanmega kills in one hit. Mega B probably doesn't kill in one hit, but it would be fine to do. But Hornet definitely can get some big HP out of this. Oh, there we go. Eat it up, eat it up. And the brine does nothing now. And the rest, oh, he's giving me even more. At this point, I'm going to Swords D. I'm just going to Swords it up. My new team is Scyther, Araquanid, Yanma, and Ariados. Actually, very solid. Yanma doing a lot of work for my team, honestly. Yanma doing a lot of work. Scyther, pretty big deal. No matter what he evolves into, he's amazing. But obviously, Mega Caesar is just leagues ahead because he's a Mega. Araquanid is doing so much, as you can see. Ariados, I'm still sitting there like, do I really want an Ariados on the team? Even though I like him and he looks cool, and I'm not one of those guys who looks at a spider and thinks this thing is terrifying. I love the look of spiders. They look so cool. They're so awesome. They're so creepy and gross, and I love every game that they're in. 7 eggs are ready to hatch. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Clauncher, that might be helpful for water. We got Shell Smash with him, actually. That's big. Crabrawler. That guy on our fighting run was like mildly useful a little bit of the time, but wow, was that a slog. That was terrible. Starly's okay. I like Staraptor. I don't think I'm really going to use it for much, but that's fine. Emolga, I don't really care. Bonsley is, I don't know what I would use him for. What I would use Sudowoodo for, because I feel like Sudowoodo is just not that good even in this game. But I could be mistaken. Lechonk, that's fine. He's everywhere. We've got all his stats. Love Disc, the greatest of all mons. Actually, Love Disc is completely useless. Doesn't matter which game. Heart Swap is kind of a good move if I remember, because I think not Rayquaza. I think that Dialga gets that, and that's the one where you get +1 to your special attack and special D and remove all status. Is that the one? It could be. I'm not sure. Pin Missile, not great for these guys. The Dire Hit doesn't do us any good either, though. I'm going to get the Pokeball probably because it's the only thing that really matters. Yanmega doesn't really need to be fully healthy right now. Actually, no, we're in the sea. Could we get a Kyogre? I'm going to heal him just in case. Just in case. Ariados is a tier 2 shiny. That was what you mentioned. Ariados is literally on the team for the shiny. It costs 0.5. It's so cheap. It's so good. Yeah, no, I figured like that's probably why you brought it, because of the shiny. You mentioned that was the case last time, and I figure it's probably the case again, because tier 2 is kind of tough to hand away. Now, Hornet is set up, actually. Never mind. I was thinking about it for a moment. Hornet's set up. We might as well do stuff. I'm just going to Leech Life whatever he does. He's not doing anything. He's just gone. He's just getting wiped out. Hornet can do a lot of work. More eggs. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got some butts. We got a big butt right there. Nice. Pinurchin, I feel like, has probably got to be okay at least. Like, he's already kind of a butt. He's got to at least do something, you know? Cramorant, I like Cramorant. He's kind of cool. I just like the weird sort of pelican mons that aren't quite pelicans. Togepi, all right, Togekiss was pretty much our godsend in the Gen 4 run. So, you know what? Anytime I find that, I'm a happy guy. Never mind, it was Clobopus. It wasn't the other one. What was the other one? I don't remember, but this one is the one that actually did something in our fighting run, which is kind of cool. Venipede, okay. Venipede is decent, because he evolves into Scolipede, and I think that's it. I don't think he got a Mega or anything like that. Hoppip, I've never been a fan of Hoppip. Now, Memory Mush, I kind of want to get Fortress. I want to get, Revenge Attract. I think that there was a move I got rid of, and I want to get it back. And not protect, we don't really need that. Just seeing what he's got. He's got a lot of actual, like, just destroy himself kind of moves. What was the move I was trying to get back? Because I remember replacing a move that I really wanted to get back. And it was the Heavy Slam, wasn't it? It was Heavy Slam. That was the one I think we wanted to get back. At this point, do we really want that, though? I'm just going to see. Let's see what we got. It was T-Wave that we have. Heavy Slam is not as good as T-Wave. I kind of don't really want that. Like, even with Curse Stall, I don't know if Heavy Slam does more than just, like, helping us out with the paralysis on the Ray. That kind of feels like a better option. To help pick up Pokemon with Sucker Punch and is surprisingly bulky. Yeah, he's okay for that, I guess. That does kind of make sense. He needs to have all these other moves, though, because he is a tank. He does the things. T-Wave feels better than Heavy Slam, and honestly, if we can get more PP, we can get bigger PP with this Fortress, the Leech Life won't be a problem either. I kind of don't need the Memory Mush for him, and the Silk Trap would be nice, but it's just not the best thing in the world. Silk Trap does basically, the only thing I think it does work for is if the Mega Ray comes out. Then we can outspeed it with two Mons, the Excelgor and the Mega B. Neither one is going to one-shot it is the big problem, but it's kind of an option, I guess. We'll see what else we got here, just out of curiosity. Just for, like, what we've got available to us. We have set up with this thing. Water Shuriken is, I feel like Water Shuriken should be better than it is, but that's just a me thing. I'm not seeing any, like, fairy moves or anything like that that we can really use against the dragon. Fairy and dragon moves are kind of what we need for him. And maybe Mega B just to hit him really, really hard, honestly, but I'm not sure. I think that probably at this point, I'll just go for the potion and just go into the next fight. And we got a Floatzel, doesn't matter. Hornet's gonna kill this thing. There's no way. It's done. It's done. Weed that up. Weed that up. Oh, he takes that hit very well, though. He takes that hit very well. Doesn't matter. We're just still healing fully over it. There's no way he can do it. And we get some decent money out of it. I should have swapped around the Golden Punch, actually, because we were in the sea, so this is where Hornet shines. Now, Ice Cave versus Seabed. Ice Cave can have an Ice Bug. That could potentially help us because it's good against Dragon. I kind of want to go there just to check it out. I don't think Seabed has any bugs for us. Let's go here. Let's see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. That's all we can do. Glalie, okay, that's not a great start. Glalie is weak to fighting. It is weak to steel. It is weak to, what, fire, which we don't have. And it is weak to, ice is weak to 4 things. What's the 4th one? Rock. Rock is the other thing. And rock, we really don't have a good option for rock either. That's the problem. Excelgor does, I think, actually. Excelgor can do some work. Yeah, we got Power Gem. I could nasty Power Gem and do what we need to do. We got the Dark type, which I don't know if this is going to help us. Oh, it does. He tried to crunch us. Let's Power Gem him. Let's do some damage. There we go. I love that. I love that he gets that because Excelgor is so fast, he's always going to get that first. It's so good. Okay, Excelgor has to stay on the team, right? There's no way he leaves. At this point, if Excelgor stays on the team, we keep Fortress, Mega Beedrill, obviously. Hornet has to stay. Kricketot's the only thing that could go, but I really, really want that. But Bug seems like a dangerous one to try and get the, like, non-evolved Mon beats the game kind of thing. I kind of want to, like, Yon Mega kind of does, he does most of our luck, but at the same time, he doesn't really cover bases we actually need him for. Have you run into the Bug Maniac? I think we did. I think we did. That's the problem. We ran into him early, but I think we got Leech Life out of it, if I'm not mistaken. I believe we did. At this point, Lumberry, I'm gonna put this on the Hornet. I was thinking about it for a moment, like maybe the Mega B, but no, the Hornet's fine. Ivy Scan, just for the sake of it. There's no way. He's a defensive wall. He's like 181 defense or 184 defense. He's not living through that. There's no way. Avalugg is cool. I like that they finally made a ice type that was able to defend against like the fighting types and the rock types that were mostly physical. Excelgor still checks him though. Poison Jab, just curiosity. Fortress can learn it. Hornet can learn it. That's interesting. Hornet learning that might be, I kind of want him to learn an ice move though. I want him to learn like Ice Punch or something. That would be a lot better for us. Lepaberry, probably better for the Fortress, just so we don't run out of moves. And Walrein should die here. There's no way he lives, right? Giga Jade, ooh, we can eat it up. Let's eat it up. Let's eat it up. We get that grass typing. There we go. If he was going for water, that's what I was thinking. Because he would have gone for that for a rock type. So actually wouldn't have done anything. Protein is kind of fun to play around with. Ooh, substitute though. Do we sub Fortress or sub Hornet? I like the idea of sub Fortress and then we can set up and curse stall. I don't know if it's like we have too many moves on this thing though. I don't know if it's the thing. Do we sub with him or do we sub with Hornet? Because that would be the best thing for us to go for right now to set up and do some nonsense. Just for the curiosity, we got Leech Life, Curse, Stealth Rock, T-Wave. Stealth Rock is not going to be a big deal until we get much later on, until we get much later in the game. And then it'll be good against Ray and the Mega Ray and maybe to break some stuff. Then it'll be bad again. Sub feels like a better option right now, and then we get Stealth Rock back with a mushroom, and then we replace it later by buying a new mushroom. That's kind of how it's what I'm thinking right now. Or T-Wave, because T-Wave isn't necessary for our team right now. I want the sub though, I really do want the sub. I think that we give it to the Fortress because he's kind of our setup tank, where Hornet is kind of like an offensive tank. A little bit, you know, just a little bit. Let's go for it. We'll get rid of T-Wave, we'll get it back soon, but we don't need it right now. Lapras is fine to keep out here. We're just going to, if he's gonna ice me, I'm gonna power gem back. Because we Protean, we smack, it dies anyway, it doesn't matter. I was thinking for a moment, maybe if he lives, but he's defensive, but he ain't that defensive, you know? Sandstorm, Fortress, of course, Fortress can learn everything in the game. He always learns the moves, every move we have. Let's get the Egg Venture. Avalog, obviously, oh, he's got the best HP though. Ooh, that's fine, we'll keep this out. I'm just gonna see, we have 8. I wanna wait until 10 to start like cashing that in. Just so that we can like get it all done at once and I don't have to go through the whole thing. But that's fine, we got some decent money out of that. I will, since we're setting up and sweeping, we've got Hornet has the, no, Yanmega has the Golden Punch. Let's give it to Excelgor. I should have done that before, we could have gotten a bit more money. Attract is a really solid option, it's really, really broken and cheesy. Hornet, Yanmega, Mega Beedrill, all of them can learn Attract. How could you be attracted to Mega Beedrill? It is absolutely terrifying. But it works, I guess. I kind of want to get Attract, but at the same time, I kind of really don't want to bother, you know? Like, the Rayquaza is not going to care. He's not a gender. He's just nothing. So that's fine. Fortress, are we good on? We are at 38. We're almost there. Should be 39 real close. Beartick should die here. Easy, easy, easy. He's not defensive enough to eat this. I think Beartick is kind of just like, what is it, Cranidos, where he's like super offensive attack and then nothing else. And of course we get the Bug Terra Shard. I'll get the Power Point. We'll get big PPs on the Fortress. Get more Leech Life is the big thing. Excelgor can just deal with this. That's fine. Vanillix is just Ice Cream. Like, I think we can handle Ice Cream with a big rock. We'll throw a rock at Ice Cream. All right, at this point, we are going on to 110. We are on the 20 cycle, and this will carry over to the 112 fight. So let's go for it. That's fine. I'll take that. Delibirds. Delibirds. Do we want a Healing Charm? Do we want more money? I kind of feel like we just need a little bit more money because I could actually just buy the mushroom when we need to if we get more money. That wouldn't hurt and it costs nothing. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll get some more money. I feel like money is just always the solid option I go for. So that's fine. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Slowking is interesting here. Now, Excelgor, I don't really know. I don't know if I want to keep him out. Let's see if we got somebody else. I think we'll try somebody else here. Hornet probably can deal with him. The gym is going to be ice, which means it's ice is going to be a problem though. I think Excelgor, we'll keep him out. I was just thinking about it for a moment. We'll go Giga Drain. Maybe he's going water. Maybe he's going water. We eat this up. He went Psychic. That's fine. That hurts a little, but we'll Giga again just to eat that up. Just to get a little bit more out of it. That's fine. We get some money out of it too, so that's also good. $432. That's not too bad, actually. So at this point, I kind of just want to go for the Nugget and like use a... I think I might use a Super Potion here. And then we'll go for the Nugget just to get more money. Big money, big dollars. Bryson, I feel like I can guess what he's on about. I'm just gonna... If I Nasty Plot right now, that could be real bad, actually. That could be real bad. I'm going to Earth Power? No, if he's got Ice, that's the thing. Like, there's so many things that if I go any type, he's gonna hurt me. He's gonna hurt me. If he goes for a fighting move, I would be amazed. Let's go for Nasty. Come on, don't. Just go for an ice move. Just go for an ice move. There we go. Oh, it still kills. Wow. He outsped Excelgor? No, he didn't. Never mind, never mind. I was thinking for a moment, like, how did he outspeed? He did not. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. All right, Mega Beedrill against this thing. We really don't do a whole lot to him. That's the problem. But Fortress might be the best one. Let's try it. We'll go Fortress. We'll set up Stealth Rock just so we have that. He's super slow. Ice Hammer hits pretty hard on the Fortress at the 140 defense too. I'll just Curse Stall and set up here because there's nothing he can do to beat this. Crab Hammer, yeah, we're gonna eventually beat this. We're gonna eventually stop him from doing stuff. and then we'll have enough that we can basically one-shot him with a leech life. Now we're outspeeding, or we're out healing him, at least, with our leftovers. So that's perfect. Not with the crab hammers, but they have a chance to miss, so there is that. I think the ice hammer does too. I'm not sure, but I think it does. I think it does. We should be +6 here. Yeah, and there's no way he's not outspeeding us this turn. Even with that speed drop, there's no way. I could go sub and then leech life. That might be good in case he sends out a fire type. Let's go sub. Let's see what happens. We'll sub it up. There we go. We got a free sub. We're eating up these hits and we're leech lifing it up. There we go. Not enough with +6. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. The crab hammer still, I think the sub wasn't broken, was it? No, it wasn't. Perfect. Okay, bear tick. There's nothing he can do. Crunch, that's fine. There we go. We're eating it up. We're eating it up. Fortress sweep. I love that Fortress is finally set up sweeping. And he's got ice or he's got snow out. Earth power doesn't matter. That might have done it though, but that's fine. We just destroy everything. At this point, I'm not going to set up another sub. There's not really much point. There's a dimension right there. I love it. We're going to deal with him. We're just going to eat him up. Our eat is way better than his eat. So we might as well go for it. Glaceon. I like Glaceon. That hurt. If he could have frozen me with that, that would have been the worst timing too, because that was a setup sweep going on. Cryogonal. Is Cryogonal defensive or special defensive? I thought he was special D, but I could be wrong about that. Because a lot of ice types tend to be like, they're not great defensively in terms of like their actual typing, but a lot of ice types do tend to have like really good on special D or defense, but not really both. I find that that's one of the things I've noticed about them. At this point, Mega B to set up or Excelgor just kind of set up sweep. Excelgor and Mega B. We'll just get them out there. We'll deal with the Furrids. And I'm just gonna nasty plot. So, oh, actually, no, there's no point. I was thinking about it for a moment. There's no point in nasty plotting. We'll just power gem. We will Noxious Torque. Just do some work. Get rid of the strong one because Beedrill will kill it. And we get the rock type and we kill that too because Furret is not going to live through it. Furret, to be fair, he's a low level, but he's also just not gonna live through that. X speed at this point. Ooh. X speed guarantees we outspeed everything in the game, but bigger PPs guarantee that we have like the maximum amount of leech lives that we need. I kind of want to go for X speed for now, but I want to see if light screen, I was gonna see if Fortress could learn that because that would actually help him with his weak special D, which wouldn't hurt him, honestly. It would not hurt him at all, especially against the final fight. Let's go for it. I don't think we need the speed. I think we're good for the speed for now. We're going to get rid of the sub. We're just kind of like swapping that one move. He's gonna have so much move variety that I'm not gonna be able to choose all the stuff I want. Obstagoon and Cramorant, Excelgor and Beedrill. Honestly, it's not great either way. The Power Gem is probably best, and then we'll just go Attack Order, Felsting. Oh, it's so questionable. Like, what is going to kill this Obstagoon? I don't know if Felsting does. I'm gonna Attack Order. There we go, it's gone, perfect. It's gone, that's kind of an issue out of the way. This thing needs to die though. This thing needs to die. Oh, it's gone, perfect. Okay, that was good because we were actually close in level, so that could have been dangerous. At this point, Corviknight is kind of a problem for me. He's kind of an issue. I need to be able to kill the Rapidash, I think, more than anything. Like, the Corviknight might go for the Beedrill. He might go for the Beedrill, that's kind of an issue. Never mind, actually, just a second. Noxious Torque does that. 1,000 Arrows is not super effective against Corviknight. Because even with the flying type, I guess it's still kind of a thing. Okay, I was checking that out just for the sake of it. I wasn't going Earth Power against Corviknight. I was planning it out. At this point, he might go Steel against Excelgor. I'm just going to eat this up, and then we should be able to eat a Steel move. And Noxious Torque will kill the Rapidash. Excelgor and Beedrill are tied for speed. That's the thing. They're tied for speed. But I kind of just want to go straight in for 1,000 Arrows and see what we can do. Oh, it hits everything. Never mind. Mega B hits everything. That's fine. 1,000 Arrows does a lot. This should kill, right? There we go. Perfect. So that Rapidash is gone. Beedrill's safe from that. Corviknight could kill him still. Let's see. Brave Bird, he's killing the Beedrill. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way the Beedrill's gone. Beedrill does not have the defense to eat that up. There's no way. Yanma can technically outspeed. We're going to Earth Power. Why is Earth Power super effective against Corviknight? Is it because he's grounded right now? Is he still technically grounded? I'm very curious about 1,000 Arrows. Here, 1,000 Arrows Pokemon. I'm just really curious now. I think it grounds them for a turn. Here, let's just see here. Pokemon not already grounded receive neutral damage regardless. The effects of all that is gone. Yes, that's fine. I'm not sure if it grounds them. Cause the effect, okay, cause them to become grounded until that target switches that. That's really good, actually. That's incredible for a move. I'm gonna Earth Power this dude and get him out of here. We're going to detect and eat that hit and get the speed boost. Let's go for it. This kills this 100%, and Greedent does not kill Excelgor with one hit, as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell. Ooh, that hurt a lot, but that's fine. He does a lot of damage, but that's fine. I'm gonna Earth Power this. I could Earth Power with that too, actually. I could Air Cut, because it hits both. It's not gonna do a whole lot, though. It's not gonna do a whole lot. Excelgor now eats up pretty much anything. No, he doesn't, because he's not rock. Let's Power Gem. Let's Power Gem this, then we eat up anything, and then we Earth Power that. That's how I'm gonna do it. Because that thing's dead. That thing's gone no matter what. Berserker's not super great. And then we turn into rock. Then he body slams and we eat that up. That's perfect, because even a crit wouldn't have killed us there. At this point, I kind of want to nasty plot Gig and then just like deal with them with the Yanmega. So let's nasty and let's just Earth Power. We should be able to kill him. Yanmega should be able to do the damage. There we go. I was saying for a moment there, like he should have this. And then we're good. We get the nasty and now we kill anything that comes up here. And if it's the bug type, then we have that one dealt with. And also, I kind of want to, do I just spend the money though? I'm just going to spend the money. We have so much money. Let's just spend it on the Mega B and we'll get the rare candy. And we'll get that for the Fortress. All right, Ursa Ring and Abomasnow. It's fine. It's pretty easy. I think Excelgor can handle this nonsense. And what? The Abomasnow is probably just going to die to the one hit, maybe? No, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to swap at the Yanmega and get the Beedrill in there because that guaranteed kills. There's no question. So now we can go ahead, we can Giga Drain this to eat him up, and we should kill, and we can do whatever we want to this thing, honestly. I could Fell Sting and probably kill it. I'm gonna Attack Order though, because we got a lot of stuff here, and I don't want to waste all the poison moves. Abomasnow's gone, that's a big deal. Giga, eat it up. There we go. Oh, eat it all up. There we go, perfect. Don't even need to heal him. He's full health already, I love it. Easy, easy, easy. And we got 3 eggs, let's see what we got. Oh, Kangaskhan, I love Kangas, and we didn't have Scrappy. What is this? It doesn't tell me on there. Here, let's just see. Scrappy Pokemon. I love how the Google just knew. It just knew. Enables them to hit ghost types with damage dealing, normal, and fighting. Okay, that's awesome. I love that. That's perfect. That's amazing. Galarian Stunfisk. Decent stats, I guess. I don't really know if I'm going to use it. Ghastly. I love Ghastly. That's another Gen 1 Mon that I really, really like. We're just going to grab rare candies. Just grab rare candies, get the Fortress. I think he's probably done, but just in case. Vespiquen, at this point, I'm good. I'm Power Gem. Just deal with this thing. Bop, easy, easy, easy. I should have actually set up first because I could have killed it and I could have guaranteed it spit it. It's fine. Serena's coming out against this thing. Nothing really does any work to it, but it also doesn't do any work to me if I Giga. But why would I stick around when I can just like Mega Beedrill, eat a grass move, or even better, maybe just go Yanmega and just start setting up and sweeping. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Let's go with it. High jump kick, eat that up. Easy, easy, easy. At this point, I'm going to nasty. There we go. Mandibuzz is coming in. That's fine. We nasty plotted. It's not great still. I don't think we got it, but we're gonna air cut and see what happens. It's not even close to enough. It's not even close. At least he got damaged by the recoil there, but that just basically ate his berry. At this point, kind of Fortress a little bit. It works because he's dark. It works because he's dark, and we're gonna eat up every Brave Bird this thing does. I can Stealth Rock right now, get that going. He's gonna Foul Play me, that's fine. I'll just Leech Life him. I'll just eat this up. Eat it up. There we go. We get the HP back. He's gonna Brave Bird. That's gonna basically ruin all the HP we could have gotten, but it's okay. And we got the healing from the left arm. So Melodic is now, let's Light Screen. The Surf's gonna hurt. Ooh, the Surf hurts a lot, actually. All right, that's fine. Hornet, get out there. Surf, eat that up. Here, just out of curiosity, what was his ability? Halves fire type moves and prevent. Okay, so he was the fire type. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I was thinking for a moment, but no, we got this. Swords Dance, Moonblast hits not that hard at all. I was gonna say it hits pretty hard, but it doesn't hit at all. Don't you freeze me though, don't you dare. Time for a leech, time to eat him up. Come on, that kills perfectly, because Melodic is like a special tank. I don't think he's a physical tank. So we got this, we got this. Garbodor, crunch. Oh, the paralysis. I should have a Lumberry. There we go. I should have a Lumberry. We're gonna Leech Life whatever we can left. He did a lot of damage with that. That's insane. We're not a physical wall, but still, he did a lot of damage. Solar Beam, he's gone. He's gone. I eat it all up. Eat it all. Get that Hornet in there. So easy. And then Jinx is not gonna do that much to me. I'm just gonna leech whatever he does to me. Luster Purge is scary, but there's no way. There's no way he's just gone. I love it. I like Luster Purge's animation though. That is a really good animation. 2 eggs, let's see what we got. We got more rares. Relicanth is amazing. Special attack is useless, but Relicanth is amazing. Munchlax also amazing. I like that. I like both of them. We've gotten so many candies. At this point, I'm just gonna grab the candy jar, but I might need to heal. I kind of do need to heal a little bit, just a tiny amount. Do we need potions? Oh, the ad break. Oh no, the ads are on. The ads are on. Okay, well, if anybody mentions, you heard me from previously, if you have ads, I'll just kind of pause it, or I'll like find stuff to do that aren't continuation of the game. So yeah, if you could possibly hear it right now. The ads are the worst, unfortunately. It's to get all the cool stuff of affiliate and all the interesting like emotes and all the features, and to play around with things like I've done. Unfortunately, that's the fallout on that. Arcaladon is gonna be a problem. Arcaladon's gonna be an issue, actually. What do I do to deal with this thing? Does he have just dragon moves that are just gonna hit everything? I think he might be special too. I'm gonna keep Hornet out just in case. Dragon Clay's going for the physical moves. And we're not outspeeding him. There's no way. I'm gonna get Fortress. I took a free hit on that one. That's fine. We'll get Stealth Rock going right now. He's got both. Okay, at least Fortress eats it up better. Fortress eats it up better. I'm gonna Light Screen to eat up more of these. That's fine. We can eat this up. We'll go Curse to set up a little bit for our attack. We have how many turns? We have 3 remaining because it was that turn and the other one. I kind of just want to set up Leech Lives already. I just want to set up Leech Lives and just outlast him. Let's go for it. Because this guy's going to be a problem if I don't start doing some work to him. And he doesn't have the defense boost. That's perfect. So now we're actually dealing with him. We got 1 more turn of Leech. I'm fine with going a Curse because we should be able to... Well, actually, no. I'm going to Leech. I was thinking about it a moment there. He's doing that much with us still getting a... with a Light Screen still up. So that's kind of an issue for us. That's fine. Now I'm secure. Now I can Curse. Because now I've got set up and I can actually do some stuff. And I should be able to out-heal most of what he does. We'll go another Curse and then we'll eat him. We'll go another Curse and then we'll eat him. And he has 3 cannons left. Actually, I could outlast him and curse him out. I can Curse stall him. Let's go for it. That's fine. If he crits, then I'm dead. If he crits, I'm dead. I kind of need to eat him right now. Dragon Claw, eat it up. Eat it up, eat it up. There we go. There we go. And now we're set up sweeping for Fortress. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Corviknight's gonna be an issue, I think, because now we got a 0.25. We did a little bit with the Stealth Rock, just a small amount. I kind of just want to Leech Life, though. Drill Peck. Ooh. Eat it up, eat it up. We're doing way more. At this point, I'm going to set up Curse, though, because at this point, he's still physical. We know he's physical. He's always physical. And I don't have a lot of Leech Lives left. So we're going to do this. We're going to do the thing. Set up our defenses. We can eat him alive now. We can eat him alive, and I literally can outlast him if I need to. We're going to Leech Life again. This did it. Okay, perfect. I was thinking it might not kill, but it did. G-Max Copperage. Oh my goodness. Everything is just resisting me. I got a Leech Life. Rock Slide. That does nothing. Wow. What? Okay, that was incredible. Let's do it again. Heavy Slam does nothing. I did not expect to do that much damage to the Copperaja. That is incredible. All right, and we're okay, we have the Lepa. Perfect, perfect, perfect. High Horsepower does not even touch this dude. It doesn't even go for it. We're gonna live through this with the leftovers. That's the worst part. We're gonna eat this up and live through this with the leftover healing. Oh, Fortress, you are a monster. You are a monster. Sacred Sword. Okay, Sacred Sword kind of hurts, but we got so much boost right now. There's no way. That's fine. We get the Iron Barbs, which is going to do damage, but that's fine. Oh, it did damage before I healed. Oh, never mind. It did nothing. Perfect. Okay, we found out how to beat the macro guy, the macro leader, easily with this dude. Soul Dew, amazing. Egg Voucher Plus is also good. Here, this is what I wanted to check. I wanted to check our... You can't check it in here, because I was going to check to see if we had 10 already. We could get the Soul Dew. At the same time, we could get the Egg Voucher and just start building up more Mons, but I kind of want the Soul Dew for now, just to make sure that we got what we need. Just to make sure we got what we need. If that's the case, Hornet is probably specially defensive. It is attacking. I don't know why I put adamant nature on this thing. I feel like I should have put the defensive nature, but that's fine. If we get a defensive nature, Hornet might be better for that because we can boost ourselves up. So just giving him more defense would not hurt. I'm going to give this to him in anticipation of that. Weavile, okay, we're good. We're good. Easy, easy, easy. Beedrill outspeeds Weavile naturally, does it not? While I'm here, I'm just going to check. Weavile. I'm just going to check here and see if we actually outspeed naturally. We don't need weaknesses. I just want to see what his speed is. Because, like, we're super fast with this Beedrill. This Beedrill is incredible. It's 125. We outspeed naturally. That is incredible. Keep both of these out. Fortress can do whatever he wants at this point. He can leech life if he needs to. And I can just Fell Sting because I'm going to kill him. There's no way he lives through it. Ooh, get out of here. Then we get the +3. He's not even, that's not going to even do anything, bro. There's no way. He's gone. 468, perfect. And Baton is interesting. Ooh, Fortress setup into Beedrill with a Baton. That's kind of a big deal. I'm taking that 100%. And honestly, at this point, we don't need to take anything else. I'm just going Baton with the Fortress. That is incredible because we could set up all those curses, swap out to something. Mega B is now a tank. Mega B is now a tank. He will take the speed debuff. That's the big issue, but he would be a monster. Or I could set it up with the Swords Dance as well because I got a bunch of those guys. Fortress, obviously, keep him out. There's no reason not to. And then he can, even with a crit, he wouldn't do anything to Fortress because we're already defensive. We're already a defensive tank. And Fortress, does he have, he has the Baton. He does not have the Excelgor Golden Punch. I want to give him the Golden Punch because I want to make that money up. I want to get that big dollar bill. And we'll take the Ether because for free. Yeah, might as well. Leech Life, we'll get them all. And we lost all the boost now. All right, let's battle. There's no way Go-Go beats me. There's no way. We have bug types. Actually, Mega Beedrill will deal with him too. It doesn't matter what his speed boost is. Beedrill's outspeeding him. Beedrill's a god. Beedrill is incredible. And he missed. Noxious, bop, gone. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Mega B is so incredibly overpowered. It's insane. Whoopsie. Since I have the Golden Punch on him and he doesn't have a stat boost anymore, might as well go for that. Now, do I need to replace that? Look at his move list. I love that. Just all the moves we've taught him. He's literally learning everything. I kind of need to change this up a little bit, I think. Do I need the sub more than I need the other move? More than I need the light screen? I kind of like the light screen, honestly. The sub is probably good for like a physical wall. I kind of like the light screen a little bit. I'm gonna give him the light screen. I think the light screen did more work for us. Honestly, sub would not have saved us in that fight. Light screen did more work. We're gonna go with this, and we'll take the super pot because we might as well get Hornet some HPs. Frostlass, keeping the Frostlass for the ghost run because not for the ghost run, for the ice run because the ghost typing will save us against fighting. It's the only thing that saves us. It has maxed out special attack too. Hornet, you need to catch this thing. You need to catch this dude. I'm just gonna do a little bit of damage with Leech Life. Eat that up. Oh, there we go. Eat it up. Perfect. Okay. Hit him one more time. Hit him one more time. There we go. That's perfect range right there. Let's give him an Ultra Ball. I need to catch this thing. Come on. Come on. Don't you freeze me. There we go. Perfect. We got the maxed out special attack. That's a big deal for that run. That's incredible. Because that frost run, that ice run was kind of an issue because ice is such a bad type. It's really good endgame. It's really bad so far along the path, honestly. That's amazing though. We got him maxed out. All right. Candy, obviously. I could go for the nugget. At this point, it's 6,000 bucks, but I'm gonna go for the candy and keep building up the... Is Fortress done? Fortress is totally done. Never mind. He would have been done a long time ago. Yeah, build up the Hornet. Build up the Hornet because the Hornet actually needs some candies at this point. Frostlass, nothing else for that. That's fine. This is a good mon against Frostlass. There we go. Destroy him. Really? Oh, wow. Okay, let's Leech Life him. We can now live through any one hit. We'll try to crunch him for the sake of it, I guess. I'm gonna Leech Life him, actually. I'm gonna leech him. That's fine. Oh, I wasn't gonna live through that. It's okay. Candies at this point, I'm not too concerned that he survives this. I would love to have that Ice Fang on, like, any of our mons. Like, if I could get Mega Beedrill with Ice Punch or something, that'd be so good. It'd be so good. At this point, Thousand Arrows should kill. There's no reason it shouldn't. He's not Oh, he is defensive enough to eat that, though. He's getting a lot of healing. This is kind of insane. How is he outspeeding? Oh, he must have had like +2 on there. There's no way he outsped otherwise. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. Forest Mountain. Forest is kind of the place that leads back to bugs, but we won't get back to the icy area and we won't get ourselves an ice bug, which kind of sucks a little bit. A little bit. Let's go to Forest and see what we get though. We are Butterfree. Butterfree is, Butterfree's not really gonna help us that much. I was thinking about it for a moment. He does have better HPs. Mega B is not going to eat that hit very well. I think Fortress might, you know what, Mega B's just gonna kill him. Let's just kill him. I was thinking about it for a moment, like, why not just destroy him? Just deal with him right off the bat. I wanted to keep him, I really did, but no, let's just get rid of him. Oh, Mega B has it, right? Yeah, Mega B has the Golden Punch. That's how we got so much money. Perfect, okay. Poison Jab, not the punch I wanted. I'll take the candy, I'll give that to the Hornet. We'll keep building him up. Squawkabilly cheese. Let's just deal with, ooh, actually, do we live through the hit? Let's try it, just for the fun. Yeah, there's no way, he's not strong enough to take a Beedrill, even with the minus. There's no way, I was thinking about it for a moment. All right, at this point, I just wanna see if Fortress has, or anybody has a Soothe Bell that isn't that guy right there. And it looks like they don't. It looks like we can grab the Soothe Bell and add more onto the Hornet so that we can get that extra candy. Lilligant, ooh, Lilligant is an interesting one. Fighting doesn't resist poison, right? I'm not mistaken on that one. I don't think it is, let's just, yeah, it doesn't, perfect, okay. I was gonna say, because if it doesn't resist, like, we definitely kill this thing. There's no way. There's no way. But we got that, easy, easy, easy. And at this point, there's not really a lot to get, like Lumberry, I guess, to replenish it. Or we can just take the money and just start building that up because we're coming up to the 160s. I want to have a lot of money by that point. Let's go for it. We'll build up the money. All right, that's fine. We actually lost the deficit that we had. I'm gonna Fell Sting. That's fine too. It did a lot of damage. Wow, that's kind of incredible. All right, we one swap. We one swap. We one shot everything we fight now. Easy, easy, easy. Galvantula, gone. There's no way it outspeeds me. Gone. There we go. I know it's kind of a fast bug, but it's not fast enough. And we'll just like use all the different moves so we don't waste any one particular move. It kind of seems like a smart idea. We got Bug Catcher Robbie, another amulet coin. I kind of want to go for it. We need to build that money up. Victory Bell, that's fine. We'll just attack order. We got the boost. Like, I don't need 2 boosts. I've got enough for 1. We're good there. Easy, easy, easy. 616. This is all coming up Millhouse right now. Air Cutter is 60. It's not the good one. Air Slash is the good one, I think. That's fine. We'll get Fortress. Fortress has all the good stuff already. We don't need much for in the way of like curse setup. But if I set this up fully, then we'd at least have as many curses as we could possibly get. I'm just gonna go for it because that's all he does is he curse setups. Curse setups? He does that, yes. He curse setup sweeps. Vespiquen is an interesting tank. Found another infected rabbit. Oh, yes. Oh, no. You didn't find the better versions, though, unless you're talking about only me. This is the same one. That's what I thought. Only me. I am the top of the infected rabbits. I am the parasitic one. But how are you doing today, Zanza? We are doing a mono bug challenge, which has been going surprisingly well, believe it or not. Hornet, we're just getting some big candy points for. And honestly, yes, you can see why it's going well. I think you can see why it's going well. We got a Mega B out there just doing all the work. But to be fair, like the rest of the team has put in some numbers. Our Fortress, which I was not expecting to be good, has been doing so much. Like our Fortress is literally just setup fodder. All we have is moves we've gotten from TMs that we've gotten along the way. And we just set up fodder this Fortress to do the work for us. I love it. He's absolutely incredible. Excelgor has Protean, which is an insane move, honestly, for him. Yanmega's okay. He hasn't done a whole lot just yet, but he hasn't really needed to, you know? So honestly, we're not doing too bad. And Hornet, oh, Hornet's doing so much work. And Cricketot's there. He's just building us money over time. Like, he's pretty good. Now, Fire Terra Shard, obviously got to take this. This is a really big deal. Nobody has a fire move, but Yanmega could technically get one. And I don't really know if I want to give it to Yanmega, though. I'm not sure. If we took Fire Terra, that would literally only be because we're covering for Hornet, really. Araquanid, a goated Sleepermon. Yeah, Araquanid is really, really good. Araquanid's been doing so much work for our team. I kind of feel like maybe the Mega B. Like, the Poison type is okay defensively. Bug type is terrible defensively. Fortress is already good as he is. Well, he's got Bug Terra. I should have put him on Steel Terra. No, I don't think I could have because I was on Pineco before, so you couldn't. If that's the case, I'll give him the fire because he's gonna be hit by a fire move. That's what they want to do with him. Let's go for it and give him that. That makes a lot of sense, actually. There we go, 1,000 arrows, easy kill. Graphi is kind of cool looking, he's kind of goofy, but I found that he wasn't that good. And I don't know if that's just like a me experience or if he's just not that good in general. I didn't find him to be that good. Now, Infestation, I was so hoping Fortress got this because that's our tank, but if Hornet gets this, that's not a bad option to start cleaning up the boss. I'm gonna take it on Hornet. That's a good idea because it's fixed damage. We'll get that, we'll get rid of... I'll get rid of Crunch for now and then get it back later. Infestation is kind of an anti-Ray and anti-Eternatus problem solver, so we'll deal with that. We don't really have much to deal with the, not Psychic, but the Ghost types right now, but I guess Beedrill can technically deal with them with 1,000 arrows. That's pretty much the only answer. And he has the best defense too. Sawsbuck is still gonna hit pretty hard though, and I'm not really in the mindset for like capturing things right now. Let's just Felsting and get him out of here. We'll just get him out of here, keep moving along, because I want to actually get some decent progress by the time I have to end today. I really think we're gonna get some decent. We get the nugget, build the money. Wo-Chien, ooh, that's not great, dude. He doesn't have anything that we need, so I'm not gonna bother capturing him. We're just gonna destroy him. There's just no way he's living through this hit. It's a ×4 attack order from a Mega B at +6. 100% he's dead all 3 bars. There's no way he lived through that. That poor Wo-Chien is just the worst possible matchup for that exact circumstance we had there. Jungle Meadow. Meadow does have a lot of bugs, but there are a lot of bug fairy. Ooh, actually, that's a good option because we need something for the Ray and we don't have an option for that. I'm going Meadow. Meadow's a good option for us now that I think about it. Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. And we got a Cinccino. Well, this thing has something we don't have, and I'm not catching Ledion because he's terrible. So you know what? Let's see what the Cinccino can do for us. Let's see what he can do. Just for the sake of it, I bet you it is a probably a nature, but if it is a hidden ability that I don't have, that would be nice to have too. Hornet, we could probably deal with the Ledion no matter what. Like, I think there's like looking at the Ledion, we can probably deal with him, but we'll get the Hornet out there and we'll get the Excelgor because I can turn into a rock type here. So we'll go here. I will just Leech Life, I suppose. Let's Leech Life and do some damage and we'll Power Gem and instant kill the Ledion and survive whatever the Cinccino's doing. Slam, that's fine. They both eat that up. I'm surprised it took that much out of them. Let's go for a Pokeball. I think we'll catch him. I think we're good. There we go. I was thinking it was a gender. That's fine. Yeah, it wouldn't be a nature. I meant to say gender before. It was definitely going to be a gender, but that's fine. He still has Technician. It's really good. He's awesome. We can't use him in this run, but I do want to do a mono run with him at some point. All right, at this point though, Lepaberry is nice to have because we don't have a lot of moves on our Fortress. But the rare candy is also just what we're building towards, and Hornet needs that candy. Hornet needs that candy. All right, let's get the Excelgor in there. We'll get him in there. Another Ledion needs to die. Needs to die, just has to happen. And that's a super easy kill for Excelgor. I love the Protean swap. Modest Nature, ooh. What do you have? What do you have? He has nothing right now. Modest is a perfect nature for this thing right here. He also has a baton. We have 2 batons. I love it. Oh no, wait a minute. He swapped out the baton. Oh, I see what's going on. I didn't look at when I was swapping it around, so I might need to give that back. Here, let's just take that baton away from you. We'll give that to the... Do I want to give it to the Fortress to give a defensive boost for the Mega Beedrill? I think I do, because Mega B should outspeed. Yon Mega should outspeed. Hi, how you doing? The Anton. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce that. Correct me if I'm wrong. How are you doing today? I'm going to throw this on the Fortress though, and we will just give the Modest Nature for obvious reasons to the Excelgor, because now he can do some nonsense. Zebstrika should be easy fodder to kill off with my Mega B. There's no way he lives, right? He's 108 against 115, and this is a massive, high-powered attack. No way he lives through that. I was gonna say, if he managed to live, then that's a mon I'm going to put on every team from this point onward. But no, there was no way. 1,000 arrows is... I never run out of them, so I don't know if I need to give more T-arrows, but it would be nice to have, like, more of, say, the liquidations of the leech lives, because this guy could probably tank a lot, too. I'm just kind of curious if I have anything else. Detect, I don't really need more of. That's like 1 setup. That's kind of 1 setup. Oh no, it's not divisible by any number I've programmed into this thing. I would not be able to divide that into all the numbers I have programmed in. But how are you doing today, Scoom? Hatched like 1,000 eggs. It's 1,000 eggs and no shiny. That is horrible luck. I feel sorry for you because that's like 64. I think 1 in 64 is the chance. I feel bad for you there. I've gotten like bad strings of that too. I've gotten through like 180 eggs and never gotten a shiny, and then you get like 4 at once. So maybe your 12 or 13 shinies in a row are coming up. You never know. You never know. But hopefully. I don't really know what I want to, like, I guess I'll just get the, I'll get the Hornet, I'll get the Leech Life, because that kind of feels like the right move at this point. The Liquidation's not going to help us in the final fight. Neither is the Leech Life. This guy's just infestation fodder against the final guy. So we'll see what happens. Gallade, I'm pretty sure I can bop this thing. He's not very defensive. If I don't, he's going to kill me, but let's see what happens. We're just going to Noxious Torque him. Noxious Torque should do it. Yeah, Gallade's not super defensive. He's a really offensive mon, but he's not defensive and he's not faster than a Mega B. Guess what? The same thing happened earlier, like a week ago, when I was shiny hunting Cyndaquil, so I don't know. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you're just on a bad luck streak, I think. Hope the run is going well, and you have the Megaverse. I have Mega Beedrill. This is carrying this stable right here. Ironhead 2 might be a really good option. Only Fortress can learn it. Fortress is not a good attacker. I wish the Mega B could have learned it. Like, imagine getting hit with this thing with his antennae. There's no way. You're not gonna live through that. But no, it's not good enough if it just goes on Fortress, and we have like 35 moves on the Fortress right now. We can't do it. I'm gonna get the Likey. We're gonna put it on the, I mean, Mega Beedrill's the obvious choice. Fortress has, oh no, Fortress does have attack power, but it's not gonna help us because we can set up. Mega B is the best choice for that. I've been having an extremely terrible luck streak. Yeah, I feel like it's just not great at that point. Eldegoss, we're gonna bop him. I'm gonna Fell Sting. Big old Fell Sting. He's probably going to lower my speed because of Cotton Down. Maybe not. All I need is a fortune cookie. I'm wishing one for you. We're taking the wide lens here because Yon Mega could really use that. I'm pretty sure most of our mons have 100 accuracy on everything. Yeah, this is really good luck actually. Definitely for him because he's only got one move. I think I give this to the Yon, and yeah, totally, because everyone else is 100. We give this to the Yon, and we're 100 accuracy across the board. And he will get a more powerful move later. I do need to actually check through that. Rabombi is the thing I was looking for, too. This is perfect. He has... Those are decent stats, actually. Those are not bad stats. Let's try for it. We're going to try for it. I'm going to keep the Beedrill out. He's got attack, so there's obviously no way I'm trying to capture this thing after hitting it. We're just going to throw a couple of Pokies and see what happens. One more. That hurt a lot, actually. That hurt a lot. It's actually doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to swap. I'm taking too much. We're just gonna swap to the Hornet. He can eat up these physical or these special hits really well. There we go. Don't forget the wide lens can boost your accuracy to 115 to overcome oh, true. Yes, it can bypass the 100. Yeah. Honestly, for most of that, I'm not too concerned, but I'm trying to like curate it so that at the 180s and the Elite Fours, I don't end up having to deal with a weather condition of any kind. Reason why is because the last time I opened a fortune cookie, it says something good was going to happen on Sunday. Guess what happened on Sunday? I found 2 shiny Sprigatitos. Oh, very nice. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you definitely need one. Do we kill this thing with a Leech Life? Probably not. Let's just leech him up. Quiver Dance, that's fine. That's okay. Eat it up. There we go. That's a lot of damage still. Wow. I'm going to Ultra Ball this. Come on. We need this thing. That's really good stats. Mild is not a bad nature for him either. Wow. What do we got here? Special attack speed. He's really good at both of those. I think we need this Rabombi on our team to deal with the Rayquaza a little bit better because we can eat a dragon move, especially if he goes for outrages. Anton, pro tip, make your own fortune cookies with your own fortunes, then you're always lucky. Yeah, that would probably work, honestly. You know what you should do? Just have like a multi-selector, and literally like you could Google how to do this. Just have a multi-selector that just gives you like random, you know, here's a good thing that can happen to you today or something like that. Or like give you like random, you know, you're going to be lucky on Sunday or something. You will win. That won't happen. That's not logical. No, the fortune cookie. The fortune cookie is where it's at. All right, at this point, do I keep this thing on my team? Do we think the Kricketot is going, or do we want to go for the achievement on the bug run? Because I think you get an achievement if you can beat the game with a non-evolved mon. That's why we brought Kricketot, because he's honey gathering for us. He's building our money. if I was going to keep this Rabombi, this would be an okay answer to some of the Ray, but the Ray is going to have a flying move, so it's not going to be great. It'll just do a fairy move and do some damage. And it's going to outspeed the Ray, so there's kind of that too. At this point, though, I'm kind of questioning. Oh, GOG, how you doing today? I managed to catch on to your stream. Unfortunately, I got swamped by ads and then work, and I wasn't able to get the answer to the question I was asking before. But hopefully everything went well today. That was awesome. No reason to replace him with another honey. Oh, he is Honey Gather? He is Honey Gather. Wow. Well, the Rabombi might be stronger. That's what I'm thinking. He might be a stronger Mon. So that could be an answer there. How would it work? How would it work if I made it? Of course, it wouldn't happen because logically it would not happen because greed. Greed has been working out well for us in this run. I feel like you might underestimate how good greed is. Good, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been on one of the streams. That's awesome. I love that you're back. I don't know if you're back like permanently because you are kind of like my morning streamer to watch. By the way, here, I'm gonna try to shout out, and I don't know if this will work. Here, we're gonna see if we can shout you out because I want people to go and follow you if they can. There we go, perfect. This should work right here. I'm gonna shout you out. There we go, perfect. I gave you a slash at the end there, but otherwise, yeah, my auto message isn't working. But definitely everybody, if you especially like BG3, Baldur's Gate 3, Gardening or Gaming is an awesome channel to watch. She's very fun, super enjoyable, and very hype. I like the energy that you bring. Thank you. I want to go back to my old time slot. We'll see. Thank you so much. Not a problem. You are probably the only morning streamer that I actually have right now that I still watch. So I pretty much just am always happy when you're on. But if you're going Eviolite unlock, don't do it. Yes, that is true. You can put the Eviolite on. I forgot about that. At this point, because Rabombi does not evolve, does it? I'm pretty sure. It does. Oh, Cutie Fly. Never mind. Okay, it does evolve from Cutie Fly. That's what it was. See, this is like later gen stuff that I don't know a whole lot about, and I'm just not sure. Do I leave this one? It's got Dazzling Gleam and Queer Dance. It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna drop it. I feel like I'm just gonna go the whole way. Body Press is a really good move for Fortress. Wow. This is actually decent. I'm gonna take this. I'm 100% taking the Body Press. That was more than I expected to pick up. I'll drop the Light Screen for this, because this will actually be incredible setup for us right now. And it gives us our fighting coverage that we did not have before. That is so good. Okay, perfect. Unknown and Spite Offs. Okay, I'm not concerned. I think I'm probably fine. Infestation is the thing. I was looking at it like, why is my water move? No, it wasn't the water move. We're going to Noxious Torque because it's the strongest move I have, and I should be able to kill the Spite Ops. He's not a good Mon. He really is not a good Mon. There's no way that we wouldn't just kill him outright. And Leech Life will kill this Unknown because Unknown is also not a great Mon. Hot take, Close Combat is a bad and Drain Punch is better. Drain Punch is better. I agree. Drain Punch is good because especially on a tank is really where it's going to end up shining. Because the Drain Punch is going to actually heal me way more than they do. Beedrill's not going to be able to deal with Blastoise, is he? Blastoise has well over 100 defense. I think it was like 112 or something. Something like that. Spite Ops has exactly one use Sticky Webs. That's true. And there are better Sticky Webs users. What is it? The electric spider, whose name I'm forgetting, is better. Probably Ariados is better because it gets Trickster as its passive, I believe, because people have been mentioning that in the chat here as well. So I think that's also kind of a thing. But Galvantula, that's it. Galvantula that's definitely a better option if you want a Sticky Web user. So yeah, and I think it's like the only really good one if we're gonna be honest. I'm going to swap out and just kind of go to the... Fortress can eat up a physical move. Let's go for it. Fire Blast. Oh, fire. Have fun with your Fire Blast. Go for it, dude. This thing literally eats fire. It actually is basically resistant to fire because of its ability. So there's no way. It doesn't matter. At this point, Body Press probably still does anything in. Let's just do it. Let's just do what we need to do. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure this thing has Sturdy, but it had Anger Shell, so it didn't matter. But it's going down now, so that's good. Prankster, yeah, Prankster is really, really good for that. So honestly, it's kind of difficult to say that Ariados would be better. I think Galvantula is just better by stats, but Ariados is decent no matter what. At this point, I'm going to Leech Life and I'm going to... Let's still Body Press. It'll probably do it. Rock Climb, that's fine. We eat that up. Now, does Rock Climb... is Rock Climb a rock move or is it a normal move? I'm pretty sure it's normal. Strictly in this game, Ninjask or Rabombi are the best sticky web users when allowed egg moves. Oh, I didn't know Rabombi got sticky webs. That's weird that it gets it because it's a bee. But that's cool too. It would, like, sticky would be a thing for like the honey of the bee, but it's surprising. Why are we doing so little damage to this dude here? That's incredible. Oh, eat it up, eat it up. Yeah, we're not doing that much damage to this blast. I feel like he's really defensive, and that's a problem because I have mostly offensive mons to deal with this thing. And honestly, Perugli's gonna outspeed. I don't want Hornet to go down. I'll just get the, I'll get the Excelgor right there. He probably eats the hit better. Body pressure do a lot of damage. Yeah, I knew he was going for him. I knew it, I knew it. Yeah, no, I feel like that's kind of the thing there. I did not know he got the sticky webs though. That is kind of incredible. Ninjask is always one of those mons I feel like should be better than it is. We're taking that Frost Breath if we can. Come on, Hornet can learn it. That's not great, but Hornet is probably one of the best mons to deal with dragon types in our repertoire, but at the same time, we got Modest Nature. I want to give him a defensive nature and get back some of that special attack though, because he has 50. It's not great, but it's not like way worse than his attack power, I guess. It's okay, it's okay. I kind of need to get an ice move though, because we have to be able to deal with the dragon. There's a 100% chance we're gonna lose if we can't deal with the Ray. I'm gonna try for it and just like, we'll keep it in the background because it's an option, you know? You can learn it and then memory mushroom it later. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And in this case, we don't need the infestation. I literally got this so that we'd have it. So let's get the Frost Breath now, and then we just have it for when we need it because the Ray is actually coming up. Since TMs get added to Mushroom Pool. Yeah, it's so good. I love it. You don't need to tell me about the TMs getting added since Fortress has like 35 new moves I gotta teach him for the final fight. I taught him all the moves. I should not have done it, but Fortress is the perfect tank. He's amazing. He's got so much stuff. If I get another mushroom, or actually just at the end of this, I'll show you how many moves I taught him, because they're all just like a line of blue. It's incredible. Excelgor is ground type. Okay, perfect, never mind. Excelgor can be ground, perfect. Excelgor is amazing, so it doesn't even matter. As soon as we use the move, we get that typing. Easy, easy, easy. We get 700 bucks too. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna show you. Look at all this. Look at this nonsense. We got all these moves. I think Recover was one he already had with him, but I could be wrong on that because I think I taught him Leech Life so that he could actually heal up and actually be a tank. So I don't think he had that initially. So we learned Sand Tomb, Attract, Revenge, Swagger, Thunderwave, Substitute, Light Screen, and Metal Burst. I think that might have been an egg move. I'm pretty sure that was an egg move. And then Recover, of course, was the other one. We taught him everything. It's so bad. All right, at this point now, I taught, who was it? I taught Hornet. I want to get back a move. What do I want to get back? I want to get back, I'm missing it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I taught him something. I want to get it back, but I'm going to leave this for now. No, I wanted the ice move for now. Just for now. Right. Swagger T-Wave isn't a terrible idea against Deter. Yeah, it's actually a pretty decent option because other than Cross Poison, which I could swap in Fortress and eat that up because he's never going to take damage from that, he doesn't have a physical move, so Swagger's not going to help him. It's just going to hurt him. T-Wave is a big deal, yes. Fortress is kind of seeming like the what is it? The anti-Eternatus option. And since he doesn't, apparently he doesn't get the fire move until the second phase. I could be wrong on that. That's something that was mentioned in chat here. But since he doesn't get that move until later, we might be able to set up Fortress to do some nonsense to him before he actually gets taken out. That might be good. At this point, though, 140 is actually a gym, so I'm going to have to get the X attack because we're going to need this, and I'm going to wait up and see if we need to heal next time. Ledyon is obviously not doing anything against us because we got Rock type Power Gem. Excelgor's so good. He's so good. He's just the best. All right, and we get X Defend. Perfect. Okay, X Defend is amazing at this point. I need to heal up this Hornet, and I need to heal up this Mega Bee. And Hornet probably needs a Super and 2 Regs. I think a Super and 2 Regs, oh no, a Super and 1 Reg is cheaper. That's fine. I'll just go Super on the Excelgor and maybe a Reg? Maybe a Reg. We'll go a Reg. And we'll take the X Defend and just go for it. All right, Lonora's got to be Fairy, right? It's flying. Ooh. I mean, I can Power Gem. I mean, Excelgor, so do I eat up a Squawkabilly hit? If he has some sort of fighting move, which I bet you he does, he looks like Elvis, but he also kind of looks like a brawler, so I'm just gonna go Power Gem and just eat him up. Just deal with him right away so that I don't have to worry. And then they're gonna swap into Bi-Barrel, which is kind of an issue, except we have Giga Drain. We can literally cheese out the whole system. We're just killing them though. I mean, I feel like it's not actually working as well if we just kill them all. All right, so the moveset is Eterna Beam, Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, Cosmic Power, Emax Eternatus moveset changes to Dynamax, Dynamax, Cross Poison, Flamethrower, Recover, all with full PP. The Recover is set to only have 1 max PP. Really? That's interesting. Okay, so he always has Flamethrower, which is gonna be an issue for us. That's gonna be a problem then. That's disappointing, but it's okay. All right, we'll go Power Gem. Sawsbuck, that's fine. We eat this up. I could Power Gem again. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It didn't kill him. Our Excelgor strat didn't work. We're gonna have to go Mega B and deal with everything on the enemy's team. I should have actually, you know what I should have done? Oh, never mind. Actually, I was gonna say I should have gone Fell Stinger, but now I can go Fell and everything dies to this now. Everything dies. She's just swapping through them all. She's just swapping through everything to get killed. Bad trainer. I love it. Felsting kills everything. All right, we're good. This is fine. I'm cool with this too. I will take this victory. I mean, Beedrill is just so incredibly good. And it was normal types. I was wrong about the flying types. I wasn't sure, but I've never really seen this trainer before, so I guess I should have probably known. Lenora, normal, I guess. It kind of makes sense. It wasn't quite, like if it was instead of Lenora, it was Lenoma, then they could have had, I think, a literal palindrome with normal. It would have been really fun. Excelgor is quicker than Eternatus and Protean. Learn a move that is a type that resists fire. Earth Power, yes. Earth Power, no, because ground doesn't resist fire, but rock does. Ground deals more damage to fire. That's what it was. I remember that one. That one was different. But weirdly, ground does not resist fire as far as I remember. But we can go rock and eat up the fire move, or we can just go to, I'm gonna go Fairy Cave just in case. It doesn't resist, yeah, it's so weird, isn't it? Because like, ground should resist fire, just like rock should resist bug. And it just doesn't, it's just some of those unusual things. Honestly, rock should resist rock. If you're thinking about like a diamond though, I guess to be fair, diamond drills are literally the only thing that can break through diamond because you're using diamond to break diamond, so maybe there's logic to it, but it feels like rock should resist rock. It kind of does a little bit. Anyway, Beedrill's obviously incredible against this thing. I just want to see if he has the, yes, he has the Golden Punch. So we might as well leave him out, and we'll just Noxious Torque this, because there's no way. I noticed that there's a lot of Mons, especially in the later gens, that have like 4 times weaknesses. Zinc? Ooh, Zinc is not bad. Zinc is not bad. We could put that on the Hornet. The Fortress probably won't care at this point if he gets Flamethrower on both stages. I'll give this to the Hornet. That will be fine. Beedrill deals with this guy because we have a ground move, so it doesn't matter. Easy, easy, easy. I like Mawile, but no, he's not living. He's not living. All right, at this point, we got 145 coming up. X accuracy is not super helpful to us right now. I kind of want to take the Citrus Berry just in case. Let's go Citrus, and we'll go and give that to... the Excelgor, because I'm pretty sure he's going to start off with a fire type. We have to deal with that with the Hornet, and then the Hornet is going to have the Ray swap in. We didn't keep the bug. We got the Frost Breath. Actually, the Ray would have been better to deal with just a bug move. I know I'm thinking about it. Frost Breath will do something. It'll do something. It's become so common that ZA added text beyond super and not very effective. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. All right, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, X accuracy does do us some work here because X accuracy will help us with the Frost Breath only. That's fine, we'll take it. Clefable is not living through a Mega B. We'll just deal with this thing, and then we'll swap over to something else so we start off with the good Mon. Let's see what we got. 742 bucks is decent. And Dire Hit is probably the best thing we could have gotten right now. All right, at this point, I'm going to manage items. I'm going to give the Golden Punch over to the... Well, actually, the Golden Punch is really good with the Mega, though, because we still hit so hard with the Mega. We still hit so hard. Hornet would be nice to have it with, though, I guess, because Hornet is going to hit the Rayquaza for good damage, but he's going to die. I'll keep it here. I'll keep it with that, and that's fine. We'll go Dire Hit because it's a big deal. At this point, I kind of want to just swap out this to the Hornet so we are set up, and then swap out the Mega B so that we can deal with both of these. And I guess Liquidation, like Mawile's got good defense. I don't know if Aromatisse does, but I know that we're killing that Mawile. Actually, we're killing both. Never mind. I forgot because it hits both. It didn't get the Mawile. That's fine. That's fine. He's going to hit me pretty hard. Oh, he's going to fake tears. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's super easy. I'm going to Liquidation and just do what we need to do. 1,000 arrows. I probably shouldn't have wasted that, honestly, because I could have just like saved it up and used it later. But that's fine. That's cool. X-Speed is the perfect item. Let's take it. Now we outspeed probably nothing with this guy, but with everything else, we outspeed other stuff. At this point, I'm going to Swords D. Ray, I should have known that he was immediately going to swap. I said that he was going to swap too. He's going to go straight for a Hurricane or something, isn't he? Is Hornet going to live a Hurricane? It feels like he won't. It feels like nobody will. And it feels like I might have just screwed up there. Let's Frost Breath. Dragon Ascent. Oh, never mind. Never mind. And of course he crits with that too, because you just might as well. You might as well. Let's get Fortress in there. We'll do something. Let's Stealth Rocket up. Okay, so he's not afraid of Fortress. He's swapping to this because of the fire type. We have to kill Kricketot off. This is actually coming out really poorly right now. Excelgor can deal with this, but we had to actually get this thing out. I'm going to Power Gem. There we go. That does a lot of damage. Blaze Kick hurts still. Wow. That hurts a lot, actually. What would he swap into to take a rock move is the question. I don't know. I think I might just kill. I'm just going to go for it. Annihilate. Yeah, it's going to eat that. It's going to eat that up. That's fine. That's fine. He's going for a fighting move now. If he's going for fighting, then nothing I want out there is going to do some work. Beedrill will be good. Yanmega would be good. Does Yanmega have a move that I can use? Not really. He's got Nasty Plot for setup air cuts. It's not great. I should have given him a mushroom. I had so much money. All right. If this thing's coming out, Fortress could start setting up and doing some cheese, but actually, no, he can't. Not until that thing is dead. That's the problem. I'm gonna need the Mega B in there. Close combat, we eat that up. Even with that, it does a lot of damage, but at this point, Noxious Torque should do a lot of damage. 1,000 Arrows will kill this thing, but if he goes to the Ray, I want to do Noxious. Oh, he didn't swap out? Oh, it just crits him and kills him. Okay, that's perfect. I'll take that too. I will take that too. Durant is kind of an issue. What is he gonna do to me is the question. Durant is a perfect mon to send out Fortress on. Eat that hit, that's fine. That was a crit too. He's gonna guaranteed swap and we go Excelgor. Really? What? He was just sticking around with the Fortress. That's unfortunate. I gave that up way too quickly. Do we have rocks at least? We do, okay, good. Body pressing whatever we can. That's a lot of damage. We're gonna body again. We're gonna body again. He flinches, he gets the flinch hacks. I'm gonna body press. I'm just hoping that he swaps out. I'm just hoping he swaps out, but at this point he might not. At this point he might not because he's getting the damage in. That's the problem, and we have no swap-ins anymore, so Fortress just dies, which means that's our Ray killer. This is bad. Fortress and Leftovers is root. It's a really decent mon. That's the problem, like, I need the Fortress alive. Yanmega is the only one I don't need alive. Let's send him out. Let's send him out. Ironhead. Oh, we live! Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's incredible. I'm gonna detect him. Terrafire, what you might need to do. Yeah, Terrafire would help probably. The steel is still resisting the steel. That's the Durant doing that much damage. He's doing that much work. At this point, Earth Power, it's a lot of damage. Okay, perfect. That thing's gone. I could have probably done some setup with Yanmega if I'd had that opportunity. We definitely outspeed him, and that was a lot of damage. I'm gonna detect and see if we can, like, eat up some Dragon Ascents. Let's detect him out. Dragon Ascent, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. All right, air cut, we can get at least 1 bar. Let's do it. That's all we can really do at this point because I wasn't gonna go for a second detect. That's fine. At this point, the Fortress has to eat that hit, and that's the problem. I don't think he does. I don't think he does. I'm gonna curse him. Ah, of course, of course. Fortress totally dies to this thing 100%, but so does Beedrill. It's really bad. It's really bad. Let's go body press and try to live. I don't know. I don't know. There's no way. There was no way. I think we just lose here. I think we just lose here. I think it's just an end. I would love to be able to Fell Sting this thing. I don't think we kill, but this is the only way we win the game. So I'm gonna Fell Sting. That's fine. That's a lot of damage. That's gonna do the bar, right? There we go. Okay, and we outspeed. We outspeed. Okay, Noxious Torque kills. Oh, that was so clutch. That was incredible. If he hadn't done that, I would have lost that. I might win this now. I might win this. The Noxious is still powerful. Salamence is not defensive. He still lives through it, and the fly is going to kill 100%. T-Arrows, does that still work when they're flying? Yes, it does! Oh, it wasn't enough. It knocked him down. Never mind, it was enough. Fell Sting, we get the boost. Oh, that's so good. Mega Beedrill's doing it. I did not think I was winning this. I guaranteed win this at this point. There's no way. There's no way we don't win this. Oh, that is so good. Mega Beedrill carried that. He carried that stable. There is no way I should have won that fight. I forgot. I was literally just like, does it do it? Does it do it? Let's try it anyway, because we got nothing to lose. And it did, and it knocked him out of the sky and broke the fly so he couldn't use his move and just lost his turn. That is incredible. That should not have happened that way. I will take it. What does Mild do? Mild's okay, but it's not really what we need for the team, honestly. I could get the ability charm. I'm not convinced it's gonna matter because I don't want to catch stuff this late in the game. We should not have won that at all. There should have been no way I won that. I'm good. I'm cool with this. I'm fine with this. I've got a lot of money. I'm gonna take the egg voucher. Oh, I feel so good about that. I feel so good about that. I'm getting a drink. Just a second. All right, there we go. Oh, I am so... that was so tense and so nerve-wracking. Beedrill does the work again. This is bad, actually. I didn't think about this. I should have healed up. That would have been good. I hope I don't die here. I really hope I don't die here. But I'm going to kill the Togekiss because Wigglytuff is useless. I'm going to kill the Togekiss because he's actually scary. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Let's go Noxious. I have to heal this team. I should have healed up last time. I went too fast. All right, max revive time. We don't have anything else, so we're going to get at least the Fortress back for our defense. We're going to get the Hornet back for our specialty. And at this point, I'm not going to have to deal with too much, so I could like sit around and wait for revives. I'm just going to get a Hyper Pot and just heal up a little bit. Hyper and a Super is not more costly. Perfect. I'll take that too. That I almost screwed that one up. I almost screwed it up. I was so close. But we're gonna give the, I don't know, probably the Hornet this Citrus Berry. It's probably fine. Alcremie, that's fine too. Alcremie shouldn't do that much work at this point. Do I want to kill him? I'll give him one ball. If he gets caught in one ball, he was worth catching. If not, we're gonna throw him out. There we go, perfect. And he had the matcha cream, which I don't know what that does, but it might just be like collections. That's fine too. That's fine too. And we're taking probably the revive at this point just so we can have our team try to catch up a little bit. I'm gonna heal the Kricketot now so that I can get the money generated because it was a free revive. There's no reason not to get money. It's just visuals collection. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was just collection. That was so incredible. I feel so happy about this now. All right, Aromatisse is not living. Beedrill does sweep everything on 1v1s. Getting all the Vivillon forms, yeah, that's what I thought it would be. It's just like, it's just a standard form. Some forms are useful, most not really. We're gonna take this. We should have 10 by this point. Slurpuff is not going to survive, so I'm just gonna gotcha this. We have 12, okay. Let's send 10 into that. We got an epic, that's fine. I need a lot of epics, actually. And it's okay. If you get a rare, it's cool too. We'll just get the rest of these as well, just so we got them done. Unknown forms have mechanical difference in this game though. Really? What do they do? Is it just like the form itself has a hidden power or something? Because I know there are 28 different forms of Unknown. I don't know what mechanical differences they would have, but I'm very curious now. Just to do tell. Anyway, Slurpuff is totally gone. We have a +3. We're good. Easy. And I'll take the free revive, I guess. Actually, at this point, I don't think anything kills me. I'm taking the Lumberry. We'll give that to the Hornet. Every Unknown has a unique passive, and the tier 3 of every form is... That's so cool. I did not know that. That is kind of incredible. Now I got to look through them and just see what we got. Carbink is going to be a problem for our team because Bug is something we really don't have an answer to with the guy that we have dead. Wild Aromatisse. All right. Carbink needs to die. Rock doesn't resist Bug. That I don't know why, but it does resist poison. So at this point, Mega Beat, and we'll get the Hornet out there to deal with the Carbink. I have to kill this Carbink. This has to die right now. T-Arrows is actually a better move against it, so let's just do that, and then we'll Liquidation that, just in case he doesn't die. There we go, he's gone, perfect. Aromatisse is probably living through a Liquidation, but he's not killing my team. That's fine. He's not killing the team, it doesn't matter. Especially these two, because like these are the two best ones to take that hit. That's fine, we'll just blast them. Oh, that could have gotten really bad. All right, that Ray has proven that he is a monster and terrifying at that. I kind of think we gotta get something for that. Now that I'm seeing it, I kind of think so. Ice Cave still gives us an ice option. It doesn't stop the Ray, but it will do damage to it, and we can probably outspeed him with enough stuff. But I kind of just want to go for... I want to go for our Ray, because if we find a Rayquaza, I'm using the Master Ball. So that's fine. I'll go to space because we're already here, and we'll see what we get doing. Claydol is kind of an issue because Beedrill doesn't actually resist him. So that's fine. We'll send out Hornet to do that work. You gotta go for the Ray. You have to go for the Ray. It's just kind of a thing. I'm gonna Swords Dance setup Sweet. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think he got anything out of that. We're just gonna leech life. Explosion! Oh, eat it up! That Hornet didn't take that damage. There we go. Hornet actually is really good defensively. It's kind of incredible. All right, so the 150s are not a thing. It is the 160s that I need to worry about. In that case, I can get 10,000 bucks. Let's get that money. Let's get that money. All right, Lunatone can explode too, right? Yes, he can, because he just did. There we go. I'm literally gonna lose the Hornet because he keeps exploding on me. All right, we're losing our berries too. At this point, do I just want the rare candy? I kind of just want the rare candy. Let's just go for it. Get that health back. There we go. Ivy scan, perfect. Beedrill has a ground move, but he's not gonna appreciate this stuff. Let's send in Excelgor, because Excelgor can deal with this stuff anyway. That's fine. Leech Life is only hitting the Musharna, but it's gonna kill him, and I'll just, I don't know, just Giga Drain. Like, they're not gonna do anything. At least then I should have gone for the dark move. Because what are they gonna do? I didn't think it through. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll still eat this up. Yeah, we're still gonna eat that up. That's fine. And I'll just Leech Life and I'll just, I don't know. We'll just Giga Drain again. Get some health. Like, we had speed anyway. And then we kill with this because we got the plus set up, so we're good. So we're actually decent, not too shabby. Now, at this point, Energy Ball is kind of interesting. Energy Ball it's not quite good enough though, because Excelgor has Giga Drain, which is like 5 power less, but it heals you. So I'm good without. I'll just take more candies. I'll take more candies for the Hornet. At this point, I can't risk any of my Mons beating me up. That's the biggest issue. The only thing is the Kricketot. That's the only one I can reliably beat, other than maybe the Fortress. And I don't really want to beat up on my Mons. I just want to like leave. I know it's kind of like, it's really cheesy, but I kind of just want to leave, you know? I kind of just want to leave. I know I could have done that with like, get the nature that I was looking for, but I don't think any of my Mons is an easy Mon to beat, and I don't want to play that game. All right, obviously we're going to send in the Mega Beedrill to deal with this. There's no way it lives. Clefable is good, but he's not good enough to eat that hit. Mega Beedrill's a god, so there's no way. Flash, okay, that's what I needed. And Mega Bee and Yanmega can learn it. Yanmega is not doing a lot for our team right now. Honestly, Flash Yanmega would do a lot of work, and then Mega Bee can come out and start doing sweep up because he's got a ground move. Yanmega does not really do much for our team. He's got Earth Power, but I'm not counting on Earth Power. I'll get rid of, for now, probably get rid of the... there's so many, like, Air Cutter, I guess. I should be getting the Mushroom and just getting rid of that. I'll get the Mushroom, actually. We'll get rid of that, and then we'll get the better flying move, rather, because we don't need Air Cutter anymore. Beedrill is not appreciating this thing, but Excelgor... Oh, no, Excelgor... Never mind, he does. I was thinking about it for a moment. Yes, Excelgor can, because he can Giga Drain this thing. Eat it up, and then if he uses a ground move, or he self-destructs, it doesn't matter. We'll still eat that up. We didn't eat it as well as I'd hoped, but we still ate it up. And... Rare candy again, I guess? I could literally buy the Mushroom right now, but I kind of just want to wait up a little bit. Like, until 163, I'll wait up on the Mush. At this point, we're going to give this to the Hornet, for obvious reasons. And Bronzong, I should be able to beat. No, I can't. Not with Excelgor. I need to beat it with what is it? With Hornet? I could probably beat him with... Like, Hornet can't... He's not going to do anything to Hornet, so let's just go with it. We'll just go with it. We'll Swords D up. We'll get some stuff. We outspeed this thing, too. Oh, he heal blocks. Well, let's just Liquidation, then. There we go. He's gone anyway. Easy, easy, easy. I was going to Leech Life him, too, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll just go with a... another one of these. Doesn't hurt. Hornet is probably our best guy against the Eternatus, and maybe the Mega Ray, but I'm kind of questioning that a little bit, because I think Dragon Ascent is a flying move, which is kind of a problem. Minior is going to deal damage to pretty much everything except for Excelgor, but Mega Beedrill could also deal with it, I guess. I don't know. Fortress is probably my safe option. Let's just go with it. We'll Stealth Rock. He self-destructs, doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. We might be like heal over this with our leftovers, honestly. Oh, we got 28 of it back. That's fine. We got a lot back. 12 eggs. Let's see what we got. I probably should have skipped that. It's a lot of stuff, but we did get some. We got Floaty Fall with that guy. Scorpy is decent. Toxel is super weak to ground, but also really fun. Fido, I've never played with, honestly. I've never really done anything with that. I think I might have beat the game, but he just like sat in the background. But I don't know. Tarantula, that's another one that probably has sticky webs, probably is better than Ariados, but I don't know exactly. He just feels like he would be. Skiddo, once again, never really been with that. Sap Sipper is kind of a cool ability. Plusle's terrible. Electrike's awesome. I love Electrike. Swaddle is just traditional bug. I don't know what he evolves into, honestly. I think he's Levania, honestly. Another Love Disc, and Ponyta. I love Ponyta. Ponyta is amazing, but unfortunately, I just don't, like, not in terms of gameplay, but in terms of, like, I just love the Mon. He's just so much fun. All right, at this point, I know I could get another Soothe Bell, and honestly, it might be a good idea, because then you could, like, confuse him and have him take Soothe Bells instead of other items. But I'm just gonna go with the Egg Voucher and just get some free stuff. Just get some free stuff out of it. Do the thing that we can do. Very good defense. I don't know if this is the right... I think Fortress can probably go. Excelgor might not kill Behem, but we really don't have great options for it, I guess. We have Hornet, but Hornet's not gonna outspeed, is he? Mega Bee kills the Behem. What is the other? A Fairy type? Fairy is beaten by... nothing. We literally can't beat both of them at the same time. I'll just send it Yanmega because he's awesome. Let's just do that. And Beedrill can stay out. And we will get some candies, or some egg vouchers rather. And we got nothing out of it, but that's fine. We're going to Earth Power because it's all I've got to do. It's all I got. And I'm just going to get rid of the Behem because he's kind of an issue. Attack order, yeah, get rid of him. ESP. Oh, explain. I don't know exactly what you mean by that. But how you doing today, Hatman? How you doing? I feel like we need to... There we go. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. Beedrill attacks first, doesn't he? No, never mind. Does he attack first or is Yanmega? I'm not sure who attacked first. I don't know why the Behem didn't die there. Did I use a bug move on him? Am I just bad at the game? I might just be bad at the game. I might just be bad at the game. I think that's what happened. I wasn't paying attention. That's really what it was. Let's be real. All right, so that's good. So Yanmega is set up. At least I probably could have nasty plotted and gotten 160 done, but it's fine. It's okay. We'll just get the big nugget and get big money. Big nugget, big money, Reuniclus. Auto Greg, my bad. Okay, that's what I thought it might be, is something went on over there. All right, Yanmega is not really doing anything to Reuniclus. Mega Bee is gonna get bopped, so I kind of want to wait till he has like 1 bar left. But Fortress. Oh, I got the baton. Okay, so I've been passing the baton around, but it's back to the guy I wanted on. That's fine, we'll leech him up. Oh, he got 2 bars, get wrecked. This thing is not going to be able... Ooh, I was gonna say he couldn't do anything, but wow, that's a lot of damage. Reuniclus has gotta have good stats, actually. Never mind, I thought about it, and like Fortress is not a special wall, so even the steel typing doesn't really help him against something like that. That still hurt a lot. But that's fine. This is cool too. We get the Fortress out. We'll keep him out. We'll Leech Light. That should kill. Because Fortress is just like, he's really good. It's a decent stab bug move. It's good. We're good. We got this. We got a Psychic option. Memory Mush. Perfect. I was waiting for this. All right. We want this on our Yanmega. And I want to get, not Air Cutter, Air Slash. Air Slash is our big move. That's probably the best move that Yanmega can get right now. We'll get Flashback later. We don't need that yet. As far as I can tell yet. I don't know if it might not be the case, but I think as far as we can tell, we don't need that. Grumpig, we're good. We can keep this out and Leech Life. Side Shot, oh, no, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. I kind of want to continue a little bit further, but we'll see if we can. Ground Terra Shard is not a bad option. Who wants this? I'm just curious here. What do we got for options? This guy's got Fire. I don't want to give it to him. That's Bug, which is kind of useless. That's Bug, but he can change his own shape with his Protean. That's Bug. That's super useless. All right. If we're gonna have Flying, what would kill this thing? Probably, I mean, a Flying move would obviously. An Electric move would, which would make Ground really good. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking maybe go for that on the Yanmega. I didn't set those up, and I really should. But I'm fine with that. We'll go the Yanmega because Ground actually covers a weakness of his that we don't have covered. Fortress probably eats the hit. If I go a little bit longer, by the way, we will have 1 more ad break, which will kind of suck. But I should be able to get through the 160s, and that'll probably be a more engaging thing. We'll try to go to 170 because usually I like to announce where I'm going to end up, and that way we can kind of get a little bit of a feeler out for the end of it too. Rock, obviously, yeah. I feel like Rock is also a good one, and Rock would also be resisted by Ground. Yeah, you're totally right. I wasn't thinking about Rock. For some reason, I never conjure Rock. Zinc is special defense. We're gonna put that on the Hornet because he's gonna probably be the final boss killer, and they can't steal our vitamins. By the way, ads are coming up in a couple of minutes, maybe. So if you have ads, just mention it. We'll kind of find some stuff to do until they're over. And that way, here, actually, you know what we could do? I could snooze them. There, we're gonna snooze them out. We're gonna try to get this done in 15 minutes. We're gonna snooze them out. But if ads pop up for you, do mention it. And as usual, I'll put the stuff on pause and just kind of let you guys deal with the ads. We'll take a few minutes, step up, do what we need to do, get a drink if you need to, and then we'll come back and do it. But for now, I think we're probably good. Lunge is not touching this fortress. And we got our stones up, which is amazing. Let's get cursing. Let's get cursing because we need to get set up so that we can actually just sweep the entire thing. Fortress can do all the work. Well, I'm gonna go, but some bad news, some news. Dracomet and Blasteroid getting a drawing set. Okay, perfect, awesome. By the way, to anybody who's interested, I'm going to throw this in here. I'm going to try to fix my auto generation so it doesn't spam 1,000 of these. But unfortunately, like when you do the multi-streaming, it's gonna spam every channel. But if you want to join the Discord, Necro also throws some drawings in there. We chat up there. If you're interested, no pressure, no need to do so. But just in case you want to join a community with this, we got something going on. Anyway, I'm gonna curse it up. He's dropping my attack power, which is kind of a problem, but honestly, we're at least getting the defensive boost, which is the big deal that we really want, because then we can body press stuff and do some work. And I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have full bugs, so we're gonna curse stall him out and do what we can do here. That's fine, that's perfect. We got a couple more to go. I'm not too concerned about the attack, as I said. I could use it, but at this point, I think we're probably fine. And the lunge guaranteed drops the attack. So we got all of our setup, at least for our defense. That's the big thing. I'm gonna leech him up. Leech him up. He flinched me out. Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. Eat it up. We get the big healing now. Now we're finally healing it up. There we go. He keeps doing it. He's so good at this. He's so good at it. I can probably kill him with one more, but I'm just gonna go ahead and body press. Since we're already full up and we're healing up anyway, there's no need to like constantly heal us with leech life anymore. Because with the leftovers is gonna do the work. There we go. Melodic. I can eat this thing alive. Oh, I knew it was gonna hurt, but I could eat that hit. I knew Fortress could eat one of those. Oh, that's so good. I'm going to go look for a bit. Great to see you. Oh, thank you so much, GOG. It was awesome seeing you here. All right, we're gonna leech life as well. Oh, that's nothing, and we get a lot of HP out of that. That's perfect. He's gonna heal up, that's fine. Body press does more at this point, because he would be resistant to both of those with flying and weak to both of those with the dark. So it would do way more. Garbodor? I'm just gonna body press him. I'm just gonna body press. Let's see if it kills. It did not. It's fine. His defense is down, so even if he gets healed like he does right now, it doesn't matter. And he does have a focus sash, which I wish I could steal right now. I wish I could steal that for the Ray fight. Oh, that was so good. Serena, all right, we're good. Leech life him up. Whatever he does, high jump kick, we're fine. We eat it up. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, easy, easy. There we go, doing some damage. Easy, easy, easy. Jinx, I'm gonna leech it. Luster Purge looks so good. I love that ability. I love that move. That's so cool. Awesome. I love it. All right, Fortress did so much work there. So that was the 164 out of the way so easily. Cleric of Chaos, yo, out of interest, could you show your settings for the game, HP and XP speed after battle, please? Yeah, sure, absolutely. We will do that. I will just go and get, I'm gonna get an ether maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna get an ether for body press and leech life, and I think we're good with curse for now. So usually you only need to get an elixir if you're if you're like replenishing 3 moves, but ethers are cheaper for 2. We're gonna get the candy jar, obviously. Let this whole thing go, and I'm gonna show you those settings just so you can see what we got here. Because this is how I tend to run the setup here. I go in here, I obviously put game speed to max because there's a lot of like extra stuff that goes on, and you kind of just want to zoom through a lot of that stuff. But yes, HP and XP speed, we basically throw every one of those as fast as I can. I just skip experience gains, but I do show level ups because I like to know when my guys level up. I like to know when they're ready. And like the HP bars and all that stuff, everything is just fast. Now, I like to show HP bars at faster because people are watching and they want to see kind of like, oh, this did a good amount of damage, but it didn't just boop immediate to it, you know? It's kind of a thing. But hopefully that showed you a little bit there. That's kind of what I do for those ones, and just like this one as well is kind of important for that same thing. And the skip scene dialogues as well to speed things up. Now, I do tend to keep things so that you can still see most of it happening, but it doesn't happen like, it doesn't happen instantaneously too. So there's that. Thanks, appreciate it. Not a problem. Not a problem. Glad to see you here too. Cleric of Chaos. Great name, by the way. I love that name. Anyway, at this point, this is kind of the guy that deals with our Caludon, and we know this. We're gonna... he's gonna use a special move. I'm gonna Stealth Rock and see what we can do. Oh, that did a little bit of damage, but we get the rocks going. That's perfect. Now I'm going to body press him. I'm just going to go for body presses. I need this thing gone because our Caledon does a lot of walling. He does a lot of walling against our team here. My big problem at this point is now he'll proc, so I'm going to go curse. Oh, that's a lot more damage than I was hoping he'd do. I have to go for a body press and hope it kills here. Let's go for it. That was 10 HP. I think we live on 9 because I think it's always one less than what you see. But there we go. We got him. We're not setting up sweeping with this guy. Corviknight is going to kill me, unfortunately. But if he's going Brave Bird, nothing else eats that up. That's the problem. Fortress needs to be alive for that Corviknight. And I don't have anything that really sets up on that. Kricketot might need to take a hit here. Kricketot, he might need to die. He might need to die. See you later, poor Crick. Yeah, bop. There we go. There's no way. But at least he does a lot of damage to himself, so someone else can come in and start cleaning up. Now, Excelgor, if he's going to Brave Bird, I'm going to Power Gem, and then he's going to use a Steel move. I can, like, Giga Drain or Earth Power or something just to, like, swap it out. There we go. We got the rock. Decent. Brave Bird, we eat that up. We eat that up. And then he's going to go ahead and he's going to do his thing. I'm going to Giga Drain. I know it's not going to do anything, but at least it gets us out of Steel killing range. And he's going to... Oh, no. He's still going to do that, though. He's still going to go ahead and do the Citrus Berry. Oh, never mind. Okay, perfect. We'll eat this up and we'll get good HPs out of this. That's nice. There we go. And he swapped to this because of that. If I nasty right now in Giga, would he stick around to deal with Excelgor? It doesn't matter because it's going to be neutral no matter what. He's going to use a Steel move. He's probably using Heavy Slam. Let's go for the nasty. Let's go for the nasty and see if we can do it. Strength. Oh, it still hurts so much. The Giga Drain is not going to do enough. That's the problem. Power Gem would eat up another strength, but I don't think it eats up enough of one that it matters. I'm just going to Gig and deal with the 1 HP bar. I love the Protean, but unfortunately... High Horse! Oh, I was so hoping that it wouldn't do it because we turned grass at the end there. Mega B does what? He does a ground move, which will probably kill. Fortress probably is not eating those hits. Yanmega is probably not doing a whole lot. No, oh no, Yanmega might actually. This thing, I don't know if the G-Max is actually kind of a thing there. Oh no. Oh no, he eats ground moves. Oh no. Attack order, critical hits. We're going to try for it. Let's try for it. Oh, thank you for the follow. We destroyed this Caparaja. Easy, easy, easy. Thank you so much for the follow. Melmetal is not going to live through 1,000 arrows because we have the rocks up. So no matter what, he can't have a sturdy. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh, it's not even close to enough. Wow. Oh, that thing ate that hit so well. That is incredible. All right, he ate a physical hit. Let's see. I want to check out Melmetal stats. Melmetal. I want to see if he is actually a physical tank. Because I didn't check him up, and I should have, and this is a... Yeah, he's total... Oh, he's so much of a physical wall. At this point, based on the damage that did, Yanmega should kill. Yanmega should 100% kill this thing. Let's go for the Yanmega and do the thing. I'm going to detect first, just in case. I didn't know if I would sped him, but just in case. Now we Earth Power. This should kill. There we go. He is not a special wall in any way. And Yanmega is a special monster. All right, what do we got? Corviknight, that's fine. That's not super fine, actually, because Fortress won't appreciate that. Hornet doesn't appreciate that. And Yanmega is the only thing that outspeeds him. That's the problem. That's the issue. Air Slash probably doesn't do the work, but Air Slash would do it if Corviknight could take some damage. At this point, Fortress is 100% dead, so I kind of want to send Hornet in to actually eat that hit, so let's go Fortress. Oh, Dracozolt. Okay, that's a problem. That's an issue for me because I have enough health now that I might be able to live through stuff. Now, he swapped to this. That means he wants the electric type. Hornet's not going to appreciate that either, though. This is a bad one. This is a bad one. I'm going to Leech Life, do what we can, because I don't think Dracozolt's super fast, but he probably outspeeds. He does, yeah. I think that this is probably a thing. Yanmega can deal with this with a ground move. Let's see if we can do the damage, but I don't think we can. Come on. That was enough. Okay, and we get the speed boost. That's perfect. We got one snooze less. I got literally 5 minutes before the ads pop up. I want to see if we can beat this or lose this run. I want to see what we can do. We got Articuno next. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's detect and see what he's doing. Oh, that's bad. We don't have what we need to beat the Articuno. That's the problem. The Ancient Power is going to kill me. Hornet is going to eat a mean hit on this one. That's the problem. Yanmega's totally dead by it. There's no question. Hornet is not outspeeding, though. if we live through one, I think that Yanmega can hit him, deal some damage. Air Slash could flinch him. He could be flinched, and that might be a thing. Ground Terra. Oh, we have Ground Terra. You're right. You're totally right. If he does that, he's definitely surviving. You're totally right. You are the best. You are absolutely the kingpin right here. I did not think about that. I could go Air Slash. I could go Nasty Plot right now, and then at least then I have the Air Slash set up. He might still kill me, but at least then, I don't think I kill him in one hit, and I don't even think I do the rest of his bar, because Articuno is a defensive wall. He's a special defensive wall, if I remember. Let's nasty it up. Eat this hit. Eat this hit. Brave Bird. Oh, it's still gone. Oh. Oh, no. I'm going to detect for what it's worth. For what it's worth, if he had gone for the rock move, that would have been so good. Crit. It's not enough. It's not enough. And that Brave Bird will probably kill me. That's the issue. Hornet cannot eat that Brave Bird. That's the problem. Frost Breath isn't killing. I'm gonna just... I'm gonna Leech Life on the off chance. I don't know. I don't know. Brave Bird's probably doing the work. Oh, it did. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're still in this thing. We're still in this thing, and we got a good heal. Oh, he's got a Brave Bird too, though. He's got a Brave Bird too. That's kind of a thing. Well, Liquidation for what it's worth. Maybe we live. I don't know. No, there's no way. There's no way. It ends right here. Oh, no. Well, I'm not going to restart the battle. We literally ended where he had like a tick of HP left. That's a terrible place to end. See, you almost won it for us there, Cleric. If he had gone for the rock move, you would have won it for us there. That's the problem. It was just a lucky break, an unfortunate lucky break. Because there's no reason he wouldn't have gone for that unless he somehow like anticipated it. Oh, well. Oh, well, we have to call it here. Anyway, that's a good place to call it. Sadly, there's nobody on to raid right now, at least as far as I can tell. So I'm gonna call it here, but thank you guys so much for hopping in and chatting with me. Thanks for keeping the stream entertaining and interesting. Thanks for the follow. That was really cool. I am super happy about that. We got way further in that bug run than I thought we would. So that was awesome. Anyway, if you guys want to, if you enjoyed, follow it up. That's super cool. If you're on the YouTube side, go ahead and sub on the YouTube side. Thank you so much for the follow. If you're on the YouTube side, sub up there. Make sure you like the video and do all that stuff, cool stuff too, because that also makes it so that these videos get seen by more people, and then it spreads the influence of the rabbit. So anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for all that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. I'm gonna see you later. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, at least until Wednesday when we'll be back. And for now, have a great day.